Share my referral link. What the hell does that mean? Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Hold on 1 second. Shake it to the max. 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 Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Shake it to the max. Hey, hey, hey. Long dance. Dance. Video. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
Shake it to the max. My order's already here? That was...
Hold on 1 second. Hey, Jennifer Williams, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Hello, 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 hello. You guys, as you come in, so I haven't done StreamYard in forever, and I know there'll be people coming in and out. I've done so many vertical live streams. I just got to get back familiar with this. Anyway, as you guys come in, please, please, please give the live stream a thumbs up, okay? And the reason why I say that is because y'all know us YouTubers, okay? Come on, we're just keeping it real. We be begging for them thumbs up, okay? Because that is the way that YouTube is going to get us out there, you know, be it right now or, you know, post live stream is going to catch on to the algorithms. And, you know, YouTube is going to be like, okay, people are liking this guy's stuff. Let us share, let us push it out more. YouTube is over there. That's why, and I'm not, this is coming from the horse's mouth. That is why people, how should I say it? That's why some people, when they watch, when they look at your shorts, that's why you may have like 100 views here. And then say if more people start to like it or share it, then you get like 10,000 views. Like I just had a video, I promise to God I'm not even lying, where I watch it because, you know, it's just fun to watch, right? And then I'm like, man, okay, it's at 500 views, which is awesome. I'm grateful for 500. But then it jumps from 500 to 50,000 because more people gave it a thumbs up, more people shared it out. I gained a lot of subscribers because of that. But anyway, just please give me a thumbs up. Please, 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 please. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. But again, thank you so much, Jennifer Williams. Pretty Girl Rain, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you. You are the best host ever. Pretty Girl Rain, you are so sweet. You're so sweet to me, Pretty Girl. Cheers, Pretty Girl. Cheers. Y'all, this is not liquor. I stopped drinking, even though I got some Coronas in the refrigerator. But I stopped drinking, okay? I haven't had to like drink it forever. Hey, AV Squad, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. AV Squad, I promise you. I promise. I mean, I got an ice machine right there, right? You know, that's incorporated in the refrigerator. But I'm gonna do the ice challenge. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. But just not right now. Okay, not right now. I got a little nervous earlier. I was like, oh my gosh. But that's gonna be fun, especially like hot, like the hottest summer days. I might do a hill of ice challenge I might do an ice water challenge every day, you know. You got mark my word, okay? I'm an honest man. I'm an honest man, okay? When I try and tell those fibs, you know, like, oh, you look good, you know, that's why I don't say things because I feel like I can be easily read, and plus everything is on my face. That's why I don't do poker, okay? Because it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. It's written all over your face. So again, you guys, please give me a thumbs up. I can't see the thumbs up. I can't see nothing. Nathan. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Just launched investment accounts called...
I'm not going to watch my own ads, okay? I promise you. I'm not going to do that. That's why I don't do poker, okay? Because it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Okay, come through now. That didn't sound bad. You don't have to say. So again, you guys, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, hold on 1 second. I can't see the thumbs up. I can't see Let me turn this down. Okay. Because I'm just gonna keep track of things. The thumbs up isn't here. It's not. But I see it on here. It's right. AV Squad. You see it's not. Oh, it's not on StreamYard. Because I'm like, you can't. Because I'm like, you can't sit on your end. You can't see it. You can't scroll up or anything. What you mean? Because I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Like, well, I can't. You can't see. Wow, that's crazy. You know what? Who else said that back here? Had somebody else when I did. I love you so much, Pretty Girl Rain. I genuinely love you. Positive Crash Outs channel. Hello. Hey. So I seen you comment on some of my videos. Look, I know I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but you know what? I don't care, you know. But I appreciate you so much. But I love your profile pic. I think that you're extremely beautiful and you're so sweet. I just love your comments. I appreciate it. It means so much to me, okay? Because I look at myself, I'm a small YouTuber. I'm out here trying to make it. I'm not really with the drama and too much, but the reason why I'm doing this live stream and people come on in, hopefully you come in. Hopefully people engage. A lot of people just kind of sit in the background and be like, what the hell he got to say about P. Diddy or Chris Brown or Cassie or Rihanna? And it's not even so much like, it's not like, and I'm not going to be on live crazy long. I got work in the morning. I got so many freaking things I got to do. I still got to do. I haven't even unpacked. I just got back from Tampa recently. Did I say recently? Did I put a P in there? Anyway, I just got back from Tampa recently, and so I've just been trying to unwind and stuff, whatever. I just gotta do some things, but I wanted to really go live and talk about this because, like, I don't want to be okay. My image is important. Okay, my image is important, and I know people are like, you know, gonna have everybody has their own entitlement. In a sense, right? Is that the word? Everybody has their own opinion. They're entitled to their own opinion. Now, you really shouldn't be entitled, okay? But you are entitled to your own opinion. But I do think people are overly entitled and they are overly aggressive with that. And then that makes for the world, in my opinion now, through my eyes, okay, through my scleros, not yours, but through mine, in my opinion, I feel like that's the problem with the world. Let me just be clear with my words. It's the problem with the people in the world. Some people really are impossible, okay? And the reason why I say this is because I am a YouTuber. I consider myself a YouTuber, a content creator who just likes to be positive and have fun. But now when I tell you guys, like I can prove it to you. I mean, I'm getting so many comments, and they're kind of hateful. You know, in a sense, it's like, a lot of the hate, you know, trolls and stuff, that doesn't bother me, but it's the amount of hate concerning what I'm doing at the very moment with the artists that I put up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Hey, Nunu, how you doing, beautiful? Hello, Pusha T. How are you been? I've been so well. I'm even better now that you're here, Nunu. Nunu is a channel member, you guys. That's why she's green and she's a queen and she's awesome. And I love her so very much. Thank you so much, Nunu, for being here. I appreciate you. You know, as I was saying, I just feel like because I'm putting up videos, like, okay, for instance, I put a video up, I'm dancing to Chris Brown's song. And when I tell you, now, Chris Brown, obviously, y'all know, like, you know, he's been arrested and, you know, he's supposed to be going on tour and all that. Actually, I think he's supposed to be coming through, you know, parts of Florida. But anyway, like, I like Chris Brown, you know, I like Chris Brown. And I'm going to get into it now. I like Chris Brown, even though, okay, and I want to be very clear when I speak and when I say these things. Like I said, you're welcome, sweetie. Thank you so much. God bless you, Nunu. If people want to, like, if you want to come up, I mean, I want it to be like a serious, you know, live stream, but y'all know I'll be joking every now and then. But I want people to understand that we are all entitled to our own opinions. And some people are just not going to agree with you. Or, you know, maybe it'll be a thing where people don't agree with you and then they start to like, you know, fall back from what you're doing because of your beliefs. Like, I know, like, I've had friends, like, who I consider friends because I am a Trump supporter. They were like, okay, you want to be white, when a lot of white people don't even support Trump, which is hilarious. But you want to be white, you're not black, you're this, you're that. I mean, I've had people tell me I'm taking your black card away and that you're dumb, you're the problem, you're what's wrong with society. Like, and this is not just like YouTube. These are people that I know, like that I've gone to school with, I grew up with. So they got upset. I can't control that. Hey, AP, what's up? What's up? What's up? Says, hey, Terrence in chat. And hey, Nunu. Oh, and Nunu says, hey, my bookie. But I just love y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Guys, if you haven't already, please. I was going to say double tap, but I don't think that'll work. Press and hold, maybe. But scroll up. Press that thumbs up. You guys should see it. You should be able to see it. You should be able to see that thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. But so I'm gonna get into this. So because I did a Chris Brown, and I've done lots of videos. Y'all know Positive Crash Outs. You laughing at me? I've done lots of videos with Chris Brown music. I've done some like R. Kelly and P. Diddy, and I must say, I haven't done like P. Diddy in a minute, but I've done some of P. Diddy artists and whatever. And let me be very careful because I'm gonna get a troll in here talking about something. He did what? Don't flip my words now. Okay, don't be flipping the words. All right. I'm saying I've danced to some of those songs and different artists and whatnot and whatever and all that. Bad boys. You make me feel so good. You make me feel so good. You make me feel so good. That's what they do. but no, it's just different songs, right? And R. Kelly, I understand that R. Kelly is incarcerated as we speak, locked up. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. Anyway, so he is locked up. Okay. But at the end of the day, that's not going to stop me from liking some of his music. And again, you guys, that's just like Michael Vick. I don't condone Positive Crash Out. You laughing at me still. I do not condone what he did far as like the dog fighting, right? And I think some dogs actually have lost their lives, and me, like, y'all know I love animals, you know what I'm saying? But I knock an animal in the damn face if it's me versus an animal. But that's just in self-defense. But I'm just saying, I had a dog, had a German Shepherd, passed away, and we've had some childhood pets and they've passed on. But my point is this, like, dog fighting, any type of like fighting of animals and stuff, that's just absolutely wrong. So of course, Michael Vick got in trouble because of that, but does that make him an awful person? I think that's what I'm getting at. Hey, love me, Tracy Anderson. How you doing, beautiful? Does that make him an awful person? You get what I'm saying? The fact that he chose to incorporate himself into that, does that make him an awful person? Okay. R. Kelly has done some awful things, but okay, am I now to stop listening to his music? Bill Cosby has done, allegedly. Okay, I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, y'all don't shoot me, okay? Because some stuff I still don't believe, and that's just me. And I'm somebody who I feel like, I know I'm a chosen one. I'm not trying to say I'm the Messiah or I'm a prophet or, oh my gosh, I can see through everything. But I'm just saying some things I still don't believe. And I do feel like society as a whole does with some people, especially, okay, I'm just keeping it real, especially some people of color, they paint this picture of negativity. And I'm gonna be honest, they paint this picture of negativity, and then it snowballs into something so negative. But I'm not, like I did a short earlier, I'm not going to stop watching the Bill Cosby show or some of those reruns because, okay, what has happened? And we do know Bill Cosby, damn, that ice damn thing always scares the hell out of me. It's because I grew up in the hood. I don't live there no more, but I grew up in the hood and it's inside of me. You need to stay back from me. I have PTSD. Sorry. It's okay. It's going to be all right. Ah! Okay, anyway. But no, seriously, I'm not going to stop watching. It's not like I'm going to be like, okay, Bill Cosby is innocent or R. Kelly is innocent. I'm not saying that, but I do think some of those, I do think some of them allegations and some of those things that were said, I'm just keeping it real. I think everybody, look, people, Even with some things with P. Diddy, be it true or false, whatever the case may be. All I'm saying, I'm not even trying to get into too much with that. All I'm saying is the fact that, do you stop supporting people because of maybe their past? Hell, maybe currently their present. Do you stop supporting people? Do you start to hate people? Y'all know you know my rule in my life. I don't hate anything. I have conditioned myself and trained myself not to really say that. The reason why I bring up hate right now is just to express the fact that I don't hate anybody. I don't hate Chris Brown. I don't hate R. Kelly. I don't hate my aunt that wiped my ass in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I had an issue when I was little or whatever and stuff. I don't hate people. I'm a forgiving person. I believe in forgiveness. And maybe a lot of people don't think that way, and that's okay. But the reason why, I title this, some people are impossible, because literally, like, I don't know, y'all can't see all my comments, but on these videos, they're like, oh, wow, I really liked your dancing. You're such a positive person, but I'm going to unsubscribe because you like Chris Brown. You're dancing to Chris Brown songs. The fuck? Like, excuse me? Like, I never verbatim said, oh, I support the fact that Chris Brown put his hands or verbally abuse or physically abuse Rihanna. I've never said that. I've never once said that. Like, I'm not on here, baby, take your time, do it right. Ooh, or, I don't even know, I got wall to wall. Like, I'm not dancing and singing his songs and saying, I like to beat the bitch ass, and I'm a supporter of domestic abuse and violence, and then like shaking and doing spins and stuff. No, that makes no sense. Like, where are people in their mindsets? Like, because if people think that I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing, I'm not. I'm going to do even more of it. And I may even, and when I get those hate comments, I might even, y'all know I'm good for it. I'm going to make you probably famous for 5-10 minutes, because I might do a little video, okay, with your comment and showing you that I do not care about what you're saying, because it's irrational, it's impossible, it's irrelevant, and it's detrimental to people. Because you mean to tell me that you're perfect? I think that's where else I'm going. So you're perfect. Are you telling me that you're perfect? Because I don't, like I said, I put these things up here, I talk, I speak and stuff. Now, if you perfect, I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'll shut up. If you're perfect, I'll shut up. Because if you're perfect, pretty much you're God himself, and you never made a mistake, and you never wronged somebody. So I'll shut up. So you're not involved in the conversation. You're not involved in the situation. But I have never met a perfect person. My mom, may she continue to dance in heaven, was not perfect. And I felt like she was there near perfect. So if she wasn't perfect, I don't know. Like, I don't know how anybody else I don't know how anybody else could be perfect. So I'm tired of that. Like, and it's not to say that I want an apology from the people who said that, but literally it's like, don't be a child about things. Think things through. You can't sit up here. Well, you shouldn't, because you can do whatever you want to do, especially if you're grown. You can do whatever you want to do. But you can't come on here and thinking that, okay, I like this content curator, but because he speaks highly of R. Kelly, or he spoke highly of Chris Brown, or he danced to this song, or he likes some of the P. Diddy music, or he likes this, or he did this, I'm not going to support him because now I'm getting comments, oh, pedophile, rapist. Well, I've gotten rapist, I've gotten stalker, I've gotten it in the past. Tracy, you know that because of what other people have said. So what it is, it's just things that people do. And I know as a content creator, I know because I'm exposing my life, right? Part of it, because I'm not going to share everything with everybody. But because I'm on YouTube, people feel like, all right, well, you're putting all this out here and stuff, so we're just going to like throw jabs and, like fuck your feelings, so to speak, and it's like, and I find it to be very disrespectful. And it's a headache. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit up here and slack off or not do what I normally do, which is create content. I don't care if it's long content, short content, community posts, live streams, StreamYards like now, which I haven't been on it forever. And I'm kind of forgetting like even how to do it. I thumbs up, LOL. I found it. The live chat was how to get. Okay, go, no problem. You said, I feel what you saying, Pusha T. I like Chris Brown music, but I'm not a fan of him personally. New. You know what? Oh my gosh. You know, can y'all see this? Can I show it here? New says, I'm gonna say this again. I feel what you're saying, Pusha T, I feel what you're saying, Pusha T. I like Chris Brown music, but I'm not a fan of him personally. Amen. And you know what? I'm not pushing. It's just like me saying I believe in God. I do believe in God. But I'm not pushing on certain people in my life that actually don't believe in God. They believe in, just, I guess, science or nothing at all. And everything just happened to be here, which in my mind, I'm like, okay, now I would go with the God situation versus that. But anyway, to each his own. But with all that being said, it's like, I'm not going to stop being friends with them. And those people, I must say, haven't stopped being friends with me or acquaintances. And New, just because I like Chris Brown, and I like his music, and I feel like, to be honest, I mean, I know he's been in trouble and certain things, but the celebrity status, I'm not trying to say, okay, give people the benefit of the doubt. All I'm saying is, like, the pressure can get to you. I mean, look at what's her name, Britney Spears, and there's so many people that have gone through things. All I'm saying is pressure can get to you, but that doesn't, it doesn't make, if you do wrong things, you need to get in trouble. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care who you are, celebrity status or not. That's just like me as a YouTuber, as a content creator. I don't care, Lord willing, I reach a million subscribers. If I do something wrong, I need to be held accountable. And Lord is my witness. If there's anybody out there that holds themselves accountable, it's my black ass. I hold myself accountable, and I'm just keeping it real. And Tracy, you can bring your ass up here because you know for a fact, what things have gone on in the past between you and so many other people and stuff, whatever. And you know how I've apologized. I've owned I've felt like I write my wrongs, and I've communicated. I made sure to take accountability and responsibility for what I've done in any situation. And I just didn't blame that demon that I'm not trying to name, but I didn't blame her for everything and stuff. She did do a lot, but you know what? I allowed for her to do a lot. And then so with me allowing her to do all of that, it affected my channel. And so at the end of the day, all I'm saying is take accountability, be responsible. But when it comes to, people and say celebrities, that is, you guys, if people still want to watch Bill Cosby, reruns, which I've watched some of them, like actually here recently on YouTube, like I don't know how to put it in a sense, because like, let's just say, okay, I work in the OR, and you guys, I have operated on murderers, like people who have killed people, real talk. And I did a lot of that when I was in Jackson, Michigan. I worked at Allegiance Health Hospital, and it's like Allegiance Health Hospital was the old Henry Ford, like the foot hospital, and now it's Allegiance Health. People still say Henry Ford, whatever Allegiance, but it's Allegiance Health Hospital. It's in Jackson, Michigan, probably 50 minutes to an hour from Detroit, Flint and all that. But Jackson, Michigan is like, how you got places that's known for like amusement parks, theme parks, and this, and national parks. Well, Jackson, Michigan is known for having one of the this big ass prison. Okay. And it's a lot of prisoners that we operated on when I was there. Now, I had gone to Jackson, Michigan 4 different times, not consecutively, but 4 different assignments. And each assignment, I probably operated on probably 50 prisoners, within those 4 contracts that I've had there. Because it's a lot of them want to kind of get out. They do things like unnecessary things, with their body, like taking a pin and stabbing it, up there, and then they have to come They have to leave the hospital because the nurse that's in that prison is not, qualified or capable of performing surgeries, right? So they come to the hospital, and that way they're out in the freedom, or at least for a little bit, right? And then we operate on them. Now, granted, like we know for a fact, I mean, they coming in, they're in the stretcher, they're chained, their legs are chained, their hands, all this to the bed, their restraints. These people have killed people, be it their mom, their dad, their kids, whatever, gang activity. Some of them obviously it's mental, whatever. But I say this to say this. I say that to say this. I don't care about what they did an hour before they got to the hospital. The perspective and my job is to make sure that I give them the best care possible, that I treat them like a human being. All right. My job is not to judge. I leave it up to God. And I'm going to be honest. If I see, in a sense, if I see people do that, like where I feel like they're not being respectful of that prisoner or whatever, or they're just like not giving 100% of care. Like I'm going to call them out about it, because at the end of the day, it's not our job to judge them. It's not. You can okay. How about this? You're at a place of work. Okay, you are to provide. You get what I'm saying? You are to provide. Sorry, 1 second. Hold on. Okay. He makes good music. Okay, you said you found it. Thank you so much, AV Squad. I still listen to R. Kelly, and I like the residual remix. Yeah, it is good, right? I must say. Life with Taraji. Is it Taraji? Hey, Big Daddy. Hey, how you doing? Life with Taraji. Thank you so much, Tracy. You got those channel member emojis in here. Y'all know in StreamYard, you really can't see them. But I know if I look on here, I can see them. You see, these emojis. Oh, I guess I hit these are the emojis that Tracy's sending me. Tracy and Loving Me Tracy Anderson and Nunu are both channel members. That's why they're green. And you guys can become a channel member as well. All you have to do is just join a membership. And then also you can put in the little the channel member emojis in there. Thank y'all so much. 1 second. I'm gonna drop this thing again. If somebody wants to come up, you can. All I just ask is for people to be respectful. Be respectful, please. Okay, did I do it right? I don't even know. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Dumbo and Nene, how y'all doing? Blue Butterflies. Thank you so much, Blue Butterfly. I'm trying. I promise you. I'm trying. I'm like, let me tell you, you know what? It's 8:32 p.m. I have walked. Oh my gosh, 13,000. Oh, can you see that? Look at the arm. The arm is looking small too. 13,073 steps so far. 13,073 steps. The goal is 10,000 a day. Thank you, Jesus. I've been doing over that. Even when I'm at work, I've been taking my watch in, which I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but I've been taking my watch in. And then every time that I have to scrub in, I take it off and put it in my pocket. And then as soon as I unscrub and move the patient back to the bed from the OR, I put it back on. Because I know I get like so many steps in at work, but I can't track them because I don't have the watch on, So I need to find like something I can like put around, my ankle or something like that. I need to, because this is not going to just fit. It's not long enough, but I need to find like an extension or something to put around my ankle. Because that's the only way I feel like it. I don't know. Like, I guess you can get, I don't know. I got to find some type of, what do you call it? Speedometer, something or whatever, to record your steps. Because I feel like I be getting like 30,000 steps in, but, and I just think about it. When I walk in, I'm like, that's got to be like a few hundred. I mean, from the car garage down the steps and then to the OR, like it's a wow. It takes a minute, but I'll be walking. This topic is annoying. I'm sorry, but I see it everywhere. Dumbo and Nene's join. Absolutely. And Dumbo, Nene, y'all know damn well I ain't with all that crazy drama. But the reason why I want to do this live stream, and I'm gonna be honest, because I'm like, wait, hold on 1 second. The reason why I want to do this live stream because I said, damn, people are unsubscribing. They're calling me. I'm not even kidding. Like I kid you not, pedophile. You know what? The comments and you like again, you guys. I have no reason to lie. I'm not gonna put out. I'm not. Some comments I do put up. I do a video. But I'm not going to put these comments up. I'm not going to sit up here and put these comments in a video and then laugh about it because I can't do that. There was one, I was dancing to Chris Brown song and the one guy comes in, somebody else come in. Y'all didn't even look at him because some of them are not hitting. They said, oh, wow, Barney's supposed to be purple. I thought Barney was purple, you know, because I had the blue sweat, the jumpsuit on or whatever, the sweatsuit. And I laughed my ass off. I did a video to that one because I was like, okay, snaps for originality. That shit was funny as hell. Okay, that was funny. There was nothing about pedophile or molester or you know you support blah blah blah. You support domestic abuse. You're probably a wife, a woman beater, a womanizer, and all this. I mean, it was nothing like that. But I've gotten comments like that, so I'm not going to laugh at those. And some of it is triggering because you don't know what people have gone through. Like I don't talk about this a whole lot. But I've gone through sexual abuse when I was smaller. I've obviously gone through bullying. I have opened up to you guys about, you know, being treated, you know, I mean, it was just horrible what my aunt did to me. But like I said, I forgave her. And the reason why I talk about these things is because forgiving people are important. And I think people got to realize, that's just my opinion. You forgive, you forgive people for you, not for them. Because if not, like I'm gonna have, I might have just this toxic feeling in my life or hate towards somebody, and that's how I know I don't hate anybody because I forgave everybody, you know. And Dumbo Nini, y'all are someone else. Like I know I was talking about, you know, I was telling Tracy and stuff like she knows firsthand like what I've gone through. Y'all know too. And I love it. I love the fact that we can, just like this, you guys are saying that it's boring. We can listen, we can watch people, and we can agree to disagree, but we don't have to be disrespectful. Y'all ain't being disrespectful. It's people that are, I mean, I'm serious, you guys, like, and I'm not just mad because I'm like, oh my gosh, you're unsubscribing, but it's like, okay, why are you unsubscribing? Now, you're going to unsubscribe because even if it's not even Chris Brown's song and he's featured on the song. So because I put up a song and I'm dancing and stuff, whatever, you're going to be like, okay, oh, he danced to that song. I'm going to delete him now. I'm going to unsubscribe. I'm sure like I've danced to The Temptation. I've danced to Tina Marie and Rick James and all that. I mean, I'm sure they've done some things to their significant others, to their loved ones, or, you know, that's not my, it should be your place. And I don't think it's my place to even care about those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that it needs to be made clear that what am I supporting? What am I doing? I love the music. I love how it makes me feel. I love that it can bring a lot of people together. Justin Timberlake has done some things in his time, you know, and I'm keeping it real, but he's put out such good music that has brought different people from different walks of life together. People, you know, everybody doing these videos and these TikToks and this and this and that. All I'm saying is, you guys, at the end of the day, nobody is perfect. And please don't be impossible. Don't be irrational. Think about it. Think about it. Like, what's the point of you doing this? Like, really, why are you doing these things? You get what I'm saying? Like, what is the issue here? And is there something within yourself you need to figure out? Because nothing should make you feel, in my opinion, nothing should make you feel like that. Because somebody has done something so wrong or whatever to the point where, okay, well, I'm just not gonna I can't stand him, I can't stand her. And it's just like Lil Nas X. I was gonna I did that thumbnail within like minutes, but I was like, okay, I was trying to find other pictures because I wanted to put up Lil Nas X, I wanted to put up Remy Ma, I wanted to put up Wayne Brady, I wanted to put up so many different people because of sexuality, or maybe they've done something, but we know currently what P. Diddy has, like, I'm just gonna say this, allegedly has done. Now we do know what for a fact what Chris Brown has done. Now that's not alleged, that has been proven, but he has since then he's done his time, he's moved on. I was gonna put up like, I mean, all the housewives stuff, Todd and Todd Chrisley, I forgot his wife's name, but how they've done money laundering and fraud and all this. And the Chrisleys like had this reality TV show, very, very rich people, right? The reruns that come on, do I not watch those? Hell yeah, I do. It's hilarious, it's entertaining, and you know what? They fucked up. They made a big boo-boo, and they're incarcerated as we speak. And I think Todd is supposed to be released like in 2000. Like, I think he's serving like a 15-year sentence, 13 to 15 years. But anyway, my point is this. You mess up in life, and I'm just saying, y'all, you know what? I pray that the people who have unsubscribed from me and have called me all kind of names because I've made content from songs that maybe Chris Brown or P. Diddy have produced or probably were on, I pray to God that people give you grace. And I pray to God that, if you make a mistake, nobody holds it over your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm a different person. I feel like ultimately, God, we all judge. It's inevitable. We all judge, but God is the only one who judges in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have to really believe that, and that's why my mindset is the way it is. I'm not going to sit up here and stop supporting people. Let me just say this. I'm not going to sit up here and hate somebody because of what they've done in their past. I can't draw myself to do that. Like, I just can't. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, y'all, I've been through, it's things that I haven't even shared that I've been through. And I'm telling you, I can, and it's folks that, and it's two people that actually did it to me. And I see them when I go back home. And I don't have something in my mind like, okay, I want to unalive you, or I want to harm you, or I'm praying that this happens to your children and to their children, and I'm praying negative things on you. I pray in a positive way, because you can't pray negative. You can pray negatively too. So I pray in a positive way. I promise you, like, I'm not gonna sit up, y'all. My life is so not perfect. I am not gonna sit up and waste my time trying to understand or rationalize the impossible. The reason for the live stream is to come on and say my piece in all of this. I'm not somebody who's sitting up here like, this P. Diddy mess is like redonkulous. The Chris Brown mess has been redonkulous. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, damn, like, you can't tell me that he's not a performer, that he's not talented, but now you're saying, oh, because of what he did, I hate him with all my might. I will never listen to any more of his music. I hate him. These are what the comments are reading. And again, you guys can't see it because it is so much hate. YouTube is going to block those comments. Now, I go into my studio and I see those comments that are hidden. And when I do look at some of them, because like I said, I've been called. Now it's like, even when I was doing a live stream earlier when I was in Tampa, and I was like, had I already gone for a walk? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I think I had went for a walk already. Anyway, in Tampa, somebody comes in and calls me a pedophile. And this is, I'm telling you, it is stemming from the fact that, okay, I've done like a dancing video with like a P. Diddy song or a Chris Brown song. Again, somebody comes in and like, oh, you abuse women, you effing woman, a womanizer, you woman abuser. I'm like, I've never in my life abused anybody. Definitely not a woman. I don't abuse people. I save lives for a fucking living, people. Like I do. Like I have no reason to lie. And I'm a cursing Christian. You know what I'm saying? I've been cursing for as long as I know. I get it from my mama. She was a cursing Christian too. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to sit up here. I don't know. Like, I don't know how you guys think about it and this stuff, whatever. But I just find it rude that people do that. And that's just my opinion because of what you like and what you like. Again, I can bring up Trump. It's like, Y'all know how I feel about Trump and how I felt about Kamala. Yes, I made a lot of jokes, but I don't hate that woman. I don't hate that woman. But people are saying, "Oh wow, the world would be so much better if she was a president." Okay, the world ain't gonna be. The world, the world is not going to be much better, in my opinion, if she were to be president. I'm sorry. I find her, she's likable in a sense because okay, she goes out and she does the boots on the ground dance, or she's doing this, and she's a beautiful woman. But y'all, I'm telling you, like, do your research is all I'm saying. Do your research. I've done my research. I've done my due diligence, as they say, and I know for a fact she would have not been a better candidate. I mean, and it's not because she's black or she's a woman, but again, because I was talking about things, or I was bringing up the fact that I'm not going to vote for her. It was like, oh wow, you going against your own race, or you're a sellout, you're this, and it's like, what are you guys talking about? What are you talking about, me being a sellout? Like, I don't get it. There are some things that I agree with. Actually, on her side, on her party, there are some things that I disagree with Trump. There are some things that I do agree with. At the end of the day, it's solely my opinion. It's my opinion. It's not someone else's, you know. And I just think it's terrible that people, you know, I think it's terrible that people do that, you know, in my opinion. Hey Tracy, can you hear me? Are you there? Like, oh wow.
Yeah, let me turn my TV down.
No, you fine. Okay. Positive Crash Out channel said, never like Puffy, but I like Bad Boy and other artists that was produced by him. I'm a Biggie fan. Okay, Positive Crash Out channel. A lot of people talked about Notorious B.I.G. May he continue to rest in peace, even though some people say he's not dead. They say Tupac's not dead, but that's another story. But I mean, that's kind of crazy though. But a lot of people have something to say about Biggie, you know. Biggie allegedly, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, I don't know everything. All I know is probably what you guys know, and obviously what is happening here on social media. But you can't believe everything on TV or social media. But Biggie allegedly abused women, did some things and stuff, and I'm just keeping it real. That's domestic abuse. That's violence. I'm gonna keep it even more 100. I've told y'all. Now everybody knows this. If you've been watching the channel, y'all know I've said this. And I know people are like, "What are you doing, Terrence?" But my dad used to be an alcoholic. He used to be an alcoholic, and that's just the real honest truth. And you know, he did some not so awesome things, you know, with his wife, my mom. But they got through that. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is people say people can't change, and people say, okay, alcoholic will always be the alcoholic, a gambler is always a gambler, a meth head is always a meth head, somebody who abused people is always an abuser. And I don't believe that. I don't. Now again, like far as like this whole pedophile thing, you have to be a registered sex offender. Now, all I can do is pray for people. But this is my point. I do in my heart feel like, I mean, that's just like Paul and Saul. If we look at it from a biblical perspective or a biblical point, you can change. Okay. Now you have to dig deep within inside and do that, but you can change. I'm so over people talking about how people just can't change, or they'll never be able to change, or they're going to be the same person, or they're always this, they're always that. Like, I'm not going to agree with that. I'm not going to agree with that. But apparently, you know, people, they can have their own ideas about everything. Tracy, what you feel about that? Do you have an opinion about it? Tracy. Oh, she said 1 minute.
What'd you say now? Repeat that again.
I said, what do you feel about?
I had got a call.
No, it's okay. What do you feel about the situation? Like, I'm saying, like, I'm just gonna put it to this. Like, okay, so not necessarily just PD, but okay, what I've been getting a lot of feedback, be positive, be negative, is the fact that I just danced to a Chris Brown song, and Chris Brown abused Rihanna. verbally and physically. And so what am I do? Am I supposed to take this short down? Am I supposed to like never, because I'm losing subscribers, right?
It's freedom. It's freedom.
It's freedom.
You need to do what you want to do.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, I can do what I want to do. Okay,
you can do what you want to do.
Okay, but so you're saying that I'm not wrong for doing that?
For doing the video?
Yeah, doing the video, and me talking about, me being positive Terrence, right? And proactive and the glass half full, but because I'm sitting up here dancing to an artist song who has done some not so positive things, am I wrong for that? Now I know for a fact
nobody's perfect. So
boom.
Nobody's perfect. So
why can't we understand this as a people?
Only one person can judge.
Why can't we understand this?
Can judge.
You got Beyonce. People think Beyonce is so perfect. I love Beyonce, but Beyonce has fell on her ass like 1,001 times. I mean, that woman takes a tumble like don't know, like ain't nobody business. She's not perfect. You know what she does? She gets up, she does herself off, and she already know this is gonna be a meme for this. This is probably gonna be a meme as before I finish my concert. People are gonna be putting videos up. Nobody is perfect. People make mistakes, and I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I believe in God. We can take this to a biblical perspective. A sin is a sin is a sin is a sin. I don't care if I told you, like, okay, this ball is purple. Like, apparently, I mean, people calling me Barney on the video too because I got blue on, but they saying Barney's supposed to be purple. That shit's so damn corny. It's funny though. But anyway,
people are so mean and rude.
They're so mean, and I'm like, but at the end of the day, like, I can joke, I can go back and forth and joke all day and do these shorts and make them. Some of them are getting like thousands of views, right? These people are like, oh wow, let me put up a negative comment because he's putting up a video with the comment, copied on the video, and man, this is like cool. Like, I can gain subscribers because of this. Some people look at it as a clout, type deal. They're clout chasing. But my whole point about it is, if I say this is purple or blue, and I just told a lie, it's a sin, right, to lie. But somebody out there has killed somebody. Okay. That sin is not bigger. Me just saying, okay, what somebody say, that's a little lie, Terrence, but that's no bigger than somebody harming somebody. A sin is a sin is a sin. At the end of the day, my point I'm trying to make is nobody is perfect. And if we sit up here, we just be real now, and that goes for you as well, Tracy. If we just sit back and we just be like, okay, everybody, we're going to have a purge moment. Now, I'm not saying we're going to hurt nobody. Anybody going to hurt nobody. We're going to have a purge moment of every content creator who is putting videos out here. If they've ever done anything wrong or ever sinned, we're going to unsubscribe and we're going to delete them and never watch their content again. There will be no fucking social media, people. There will be no social media. I mean, can I get a mic and can somebody drop it? Like, I don't understand what people. To be honest, I know that I'm never probably going to get a full rational understanding about things and stuff, but that to me is hilarious. It's hilarious. You want me to sit? You want me to stop? You want me to? I have to appease you, and I have to sit up here and be like, put all my morals and everything that I believe in, which, like you said, Tracy, freedom to do this and to do this. Like you, like, and I'm not even gonna look at it as a grown thing because Keisha, Josie, their children. Josie allows Jemiah to make her own decisions. She's not grown. She's a teenager. She's not grown, and so does Keisha allow her kids to make when they go out. Did you ever do that, Tracy, as a parent? Now, I must say, I know it can be hard, but you go out and you're going out to eat or you're going to go shopping. You allow them to pick maybe one of their favorite snacks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe not every time, but just sometimes you allow that. So again, even a child has the right to do as they should at times. You know what I'm saying? So this is not an age thing, But I'm just saying, definitely me as an adult, I should be able to do what I want to do. And also with my channel, there are so many. I'm gonna say this because it kind of ties into what I'm getting at. Lips, may he continue to rest in peace. I mean, I still can't believe that. And I'm somebody who watched like in the background, like I'm telling you, with so many different mukbang channels, like it's not even funny. Like B Loves, like I watch a lot of things in the background. The not so good stuff, and then the really good stuff. But I watch in the background. But my point is now people are coming on YouTube. They're coming on YouTube, and as we speak right now, and they're gaining views, and we know they're doing this now. We see it. Gaining views, viewerships, money off the passing of this man. And I just think it's so wrong, because people again, what it is, it's like, okay, well, and I think it's wrong now. I think it's wrong. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm not commenting on these videos, but what I choose to do, because I like some of the people that actually have posted some things about him. But I still find I'm like, okay, well, you doing this. This is a clout chasing kind of move. Now, at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit up here and say I hate these people and I'm going to unsubscribe from these people. I'm just not going to watch that content that on that particular day or when they drop that. Tracy, we were talking earlier, you look at YouTube. YouTube is like the new TV. What do you do when you had a television? I mean, you got 30 damn TVs in your house, but I'm just saying, what do? You change the channel. You're not entitled, you're not obligated to just sit and watch something you don't want to watch. And this is the truth. And people, right, in my opinion, I feel like people really can't
like it. Move on. Move on.
Move on. And I say that in a respectful way. And I'm not trying to say, because even the people who have said some hurtful things, what I've read today alone when I was in Tampa, because I'm looking at the comments and stuff, and I'm getting so many more views and so many more comments, and I'm so appreciative. But I'm sorry if I don't get to everybody comments, but I do try and like give a heart or a like or something like that. Mm-hmm. But God is my witness. Somebody can't say that, man, he doesn't engage. Like I put up so many, like I'm one of the content creators. I'm one of like a few people, at least that's verified in over 100,000, that at least puts up do a video with the comment on it. A lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I do that. And it can be a comment where it's not so nice or where it's something super nice. Nicole, Hustle C King reaction, like Tracy, I've done it with you. I know you've done it with me. And it doesn't. My point is, everything that we do on here, people, I know it's inevitable. People are going to judge, but everything it doesn't need to be judged. If you don't like something, just move on. But when I say that, it doesn't mean just to unsubscribe or say, you know what, you're dog trash. Because let me say, I could probably have 100 great videos or 100 great live streams, and then I do this live stream, because Terrence talked about P. Diddy, or he talked about Chris Brown, or Cassie or Rihanna, or Bill Cosby, or this. I don't want to talk to him no more. He's not positive. I can't stand him. I hate him. Meanwhile, some of these people are probably saying that, did I not just cash up your ass? Did I not? And I ain't trying to throw money in nobody's face, but I'm just saying, did I not just cash up your ass? Did I not just stay in your 2-hour live stream? Did I not just share you out? Like people forget. Right. I think that's also what ends up happening. People forget what you've done for them. And not even on a monetary situation. I'm just saying people forget what you've done for them. And it's just irritating. It's irritating. I know people are in the background. I know some people who don't like me are in the background, probably not going to want to show themselves or whatever the case may be. But this isn't something where I'm trying to attack anybody. What I'm doing, what I'm saying, and I'm being so honest, is just trying to shed light on the fact that, let people do what they do. And if you're not, and you don't support that, just move on from that particular video. You don't have to even put anything negative. Let's just go back to what my parents have taught me. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Let's just do that. I believe anyone can change if they really want to. I absolutely believe that Positive Crash Out channel, Absolutely. I think that's well put. If you really want to change, you can change. It's just like me with weight loss. Like if I like I'm sitting up here, I don't want to be 478 damn pounds. I don't want to be pushing 500. So I gotta stop eating so much damn food. I gotta work out more. And I gotta overlook the negativity and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? In order to change, in order to get a different outcome, a different outlook, a different perspective, I have to change my whole mindset, my whole way of thinking. And I think obviously I've done it and I'm going to continue to do it, but that's so true. I feel like if you really want to change, you can change. If you sit back and you keep doing the same things, you're not gonna see any change in what you're doing. I don't know if all that makes sense, but I'm like I said, I'm not trying to come on here and preach, but did it upset me? It did upset me. Me doing, I love to just act a fool and dance and have fun and hopefully, bring positivity. But some of those comments, I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's one thing to troll somebody, but to call somebody like a pedophile or a womanizer or abuser, like that's low. And I don't even think it's not necessary and it's so stupid. I know with YouTube, all bets are off. We're putting everything up on here. Not everything, but we are. I mean, honestly, Tracy, in a sense, we're like celebrities on YouTube. People know us. I mean, they know you a lot with other platforms. You on like 8 different damn things. But people know you and people are gonna come for you, unfortunately. And I feel like it's a it's a scary thing, but then it's reality. And I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm gonna stop. I'm not stopping nothing. Y'all, I'm the king of don't stop, won't stop, can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop. I don't care how the hell you say it, but the point is don't stop.
Don't stop,
Uh,
can't stop, won't stop.
Come on now. Come on now. Don't let me tell you, Tracy. I was telling you, I said when I was at the gas station, I said, oh damn, there's something wrong with the damn car. So I'm probably gonna end up needing to get a tune up. I haven't had a tune up since I've gotten the car. And
Oh,
a tune up.
oh, a tune up. A tune up.
Like
I sound like you said a tulip.
a
Okay.
tulip, a tulip, like the spark
Yeah,
plugs and
tune up.
all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need to get that, and I've already set up an appointment with the Perfect Timing Auto. Man, this guy is he's like a mobile mechanic, and he's brilliant, yo. I mean, amazing, trustworthy. Like I'm telling you, I've great customer service. I call this man, left a message. He calls me back within 5 minutes,
You say
and
he's mobile?
he's mobile. Yeah, he comes to your home. He comes to your place of work. I did tell him. I said, "Hey, I'm going to be off Thursday. I'm taking call like 7 o'clock Thursday night, but I'm off all day." He says, "Well, what time do you go in the morning?" I said, "Usually around like anywhere from 10 to 10:30." He was like, "Hey, I could." Are you cool with Tuesday morning? I said, yeah, that'll work. Just to even look it over, just to make sure everything is there, to look it over, see what,
Mm-hmm.
kind of things
What's
I
the
need.
what's the fee to come to
So his fee, he has a be it okay if he looks diagnostics, all that, look it over. If you don't do anything, and you like say he comes in, he comes out, he looks, and he tells you what the problem is. Even if you know what the problem is, I already know what the problem is. I have the computer, the scanner thing to read all the codes. I know all 3 codes that the car is running. I actually turned my engine light off and all that good stuff,
I
but
said what's the fee?
I know I'm just talking. It's $100. It's $100. Tracy, I overanalyze.
That part is good. I just wanted to know what the fee. I just
It's
trying to
a
get your
hundred
fees
dollars. It's $100.
from where you at to where I'm at. You know,
Like, what do you mean? Like,
you remember you all the other side of the world from me. So hey, I'm just trying to see what the fees
so
are
it's a
to
hundred
come out to
dollars.
do a diagnosis.
So in Fort Myers, Florida, and perfect. His name is Tony. Perfect Timing Auto is $100. Auto Nation 250. This man, he charges you $100, and then that 100, say, okay, it's spark plugs, it's the coils, it's all that tune up. Say if it's 800, $600, he's gonna subtract that 100 from that
Hmm.
600 or that 800. Now, Auto Nation, and when you like, I just left Tire Kingdom, and I still haven't did the review because I wanted to calm down because I didn't want to put nothing nasty completely on there. But I'm gonna do a review because I just felt like what they did was just not okay. I mean, the thing about it, the car don't sound bad. I'm just saying they did do the brakes, they put the new tire on, they did all that, but the follow up or the debriefing of it, and they didn't refer me to nobody. They were like, "Oh, we can't take it off because this is rust," or you got your car up north, the salt and all this. And I'm like, okay, there's lots of people that here in Florida have purchased cars from the winter states, and they go to dealerships, they go to places all the time, and they're able to fix it. What it is, you have mechanics who are young, as my dad stated, and I believe with all my heart, young, they're tired, they're lazy, they're in it for a quick dollar, and they're like, okay, well, he was going to pay almost $2,000, okay, but we'll settle with almost $1,000. That's what it is. It's just they don't want to apply themselves, and I just look at that as it's disgusting. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be stressed about things, especially out of my control. But yeah, like I just want honest people. I know, you say that, Tracy, with the mechanics that fix on your car or whatever. You just want somebody that, we're going to pay for the service, but you want them to be honest.
Be honest. Don't be trying to get over.
Well, and it's a myth where people say, oh, they get over on the women or whatever. It's so many mechanics that get over on men. Hell, get over on men that know about cars.
They get on men too. So
exactly. That's why I said I think
it goes both ways.
It goes both ways. But I must say, I went to Texas, Houston, Texas. My right-handed guy, I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but the woman name was Bertha. And a black lady, she's a big, black woman. This woman, like, she worked at this, Firestone. It was a Firestone. And I remember, because I didn't have a Firestone credit card at the time, but the man was like, you want to apply for it? Like, you get a lot of work done. You probably can get it. I said, I'm not. My credit at the time was like 680. I'm like, I'm not finna get no damn card. They ain't finna approve me. They approved me for like $3,000. And the work that I got done was like a little bit over $1,000, and I used it. And I thank God that I've paid. It helped my credit too, by the way, but I've paid it off, and so now I'm up to like $5,000 with Firestone. Remind you, could have went to the Firestone. I saw them damn Firestone reviews here, 2.5. 2.9, overall reviews. I said, oh, hell no. Tire Kingdom had 4.9. And everybody kept talking about Wayne. I met Wayne. Wayne is this tall black guy. He joked entirely too much. Like, and it just bothered me because I said, oh my gosh, like, everything's a joke to him. Now, is he gonna treat my car like it's a joke? And apparently he did. It's just irritating. I was just frustrated with the bull crap. Hey, Anna, how you doing, Anna? It's 2 a.m., but I came to say I love you. Have a beautiful night, both. Anna, thank you so much. We love you too. Wow, you didn't have to do that. That is so sweet of you. Dumbo and Nene is saying, no. Oh my gosh. Anna, I'm reading Dumbo and Nene. Okay. Anna saying, Dumbo and Nene. Dumbo and Nene is saying, Anna, I can't read. Thank y'all so much for y'all engagement. I did. I missed you. I missed you too, Anna. I missed you too. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I have nothing but love for you. I talk about you so much. I actually talked about you. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? The day we were together. But I did this live stream when we were talking about tennis. And I brought up Wimbledon, and I said, I want to go to the UK. I got to go to Wimbledon. And I know Beth Bits and Pieces and Anna, and we're all going to meet up and stuff. They knew I want to go there. I said, I'm not going to probably get to see Serena and Venus play. But at least I could, go to Wimbledon one day and at least see some professional tennis, on the grass. But I definitely appreciate it. Yes, I will take you there. Oh my gosh, Anna. That is so exciting. I'm serious. I'm not joking. Because I'm thinking like, man, like I definitely could have gone. I could have gone, I got my passport and all that good stuff squared away. Like I could have gone. Like the money that I've lost and the money that I've kind of given away and all that stuff, like, You know, just even before social media, I'm like, okay, I could have gone. I could have already set up this trip. But, you know, I don't want to have shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I just want to sit back, pray, walk with God, and just make it happen. Make it happen. But definitely, I thank God. I thank God for you. I'm serious. I definitely will. Come, hurry, get up here. Oh my God, Anna, thank you so much. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. You put the biggest smile on my heart. Honestly, you really do. It's so crazy. Every time I go live, like especially for StreamYard, I'm like looking at myself like, man, I can see my neck a whole lot better. So that just feels good. I really do. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all the appreciation, the loyalty, the kindness, the motivation. You guys uplift me to keep going, and that just makes it. I don't want to say it makes it easier. It just makes it so much more worth it. How about that? I thank God for you too. Thank you so much, Anna. You said you're also looking fantastic. Might I say thank you? Thank you so much. Yes. I'm trying. I'm trying. You know, it feels good. It's so crazy because I did this video right with the sweatsuit that Keisha got me, and then I looked at one like it was like 4 months ago. I said I've lost weight since then because the outfit fits my belly. My belly is still bellying, but it was bellying more back then. I said, wow, because you can tell. And I'm like, in my dancing videos, y'all, I am not holding nothing in. You know, I'm dancing. I'm letting it all hang out, and that's what I love about the fact that people say, oh, that's not an exercise. I'm like, actually it is. If you really dance and you move, you stay active. And of course, like, you know, I'm having my Kind bars and I'm having my not zero sugar, but my sugar-free chocolate chip cookies. Which I only got I got 5 more left. I gotta go see
Hold
tomorrow.
on, Terrence, for a second.
Okay.
Hold
No
on,
problem.
Terrence, for a second. I got a call.
Okay. I don't know why Tracy got to tell me that. Just handle your business, Tracy. She know how it is. But I appreciate you. Right time for bed. But remember, do you know how much I love you? I love you so much. Yes, we thank God for you too. Oh, good night. Have a great, awesome night. Hugs. I love you. Have a even more blessing of a night, Anna. You've lost so much, Terrence. Thank you, Anna. I'm trying. Good night, Dumbo and Nene and Tracy. Oh my gosh, I want some, bro. Y'all can look, Dumbo, Nene. When I tell you, let me tell you now. I ain't look. I know none sponsored, but these are really good cookies, and I'm aggravated with myself because I've yet to taste the macadamia nut ones because they don't have them in anymore. But I did manage. You know what? Let me hold on. I'm gonna show you. I got them in here. Honestly, it was good to kind of get up anyway, because I'm like, this chair hurt my ass. But so when I went, hey, Dwayne on 876 Gaming, what's up, bro? So when I went to Publix, when I was in Tampa, I went to Publix pretty much in the hood. It's like right off Nebraska. But when I tell you that Publix, I did some videos about it. That Publix, I mean, even when I first went to Tampa, which was years ago, like 2016, 2017, that Publix is still the nicest, cleanest Publix that I've ever went to. And they always have chicken. They always have fried chicken, which I haven't had fried chicken there, but I wouldn't mind some fried chicken. But I did not get it. My right hand of God, I did not get it. I did get some I was gonna say some sushi. I did get some sushi. I got the spicy tuna roll, and it was 8 pieces of tuna. That 8 pieces of tuna was like $15, but it's so good, so delicious. But when I went into the store, because I got this from the Publix here in Fort Myers. So when I went to the Publix in Tampa, I went in, I go by the bakery. A lot of people are waiting because they're getting cakes and all type of things. And I waited and I asked the lady, I said, Do you guys have any zero sugar? I'm looking for zero sugar. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking for sugar-free cookies. Do you have any? And the woman was like, sir, I'm so sorry, we're all out, but we do have lemon slices. I said, what? Like, what is that? And she walks over by the lemon pound cakes. And I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, I haven't had these in forever at the Publix. Because I used to get this all the time. Like, I don't know what it is, but Kroger used to have them. Walmart used to have them. They stopped selling so many not zero sugar. I keep saying zero sugar. They stopped selling the sugar-free. Seems like at the store. Now you can get them online or whatever, but in order or something shipped to the place. But they stopped selling them like in the store. And sure enough, Publix had one more left. And I was like, this is perfect. She was like, well, I'm so happy that I can help. So these are I keep wanting to say zero sugar, but they're not zero sugar, they're sugar-free. So they still have some sugar in it, but it's way less sugar. And you guys, you can't even tell. You can't even tell. It's so good. It's so good. Thank you so much for sharing me. Dwayne on A6 game, you're always so awesome about that. Y'all, when I tell you moist, oh, look how this falls. Moist, fluffy. It's so sweet. It's so good. Oh, the crumb to fall on my computer. It's really, it is. Oh my gosh. Lemony. It smells so good. Ray says, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much. You guys, if you haven't already, please, I was going to say double tap the screen, but please give me a thumbs up. However you can. I appreciate it. Oh, you told Ella good night. Okay, awesome. No problem. No problem. I thank you for being in here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Anna says I better read up. Okay, wait. Let me go back up. Anna, banana, feed 5, Anna. Okay, and I'm trying. Okay, it's 2:12 a.m. I gotta go. Hopefully, if you go live tomorrow, I'll catch it. Okay, no problem. Love. You never forget that, Terrence. Dumb more Nene. Oh, Tracy, that's so sweet. Did I read it? Good night. Have a great, awesome night. Hugs. You lost so much, Terrence. Thank you so much. I feel so good. I really do. You said, oh my gosh, I want some, bro. Yo, Dumb more Nene. My right-handed guy. Y'all are welcome to anything I have here. Anything that I have. I'm telling you, anything. I'll give you. Look, I got like so many tennis balls. Like, y'all want some tennis balls? You can have some. I got like hundreds and hundreds of them. I got so many tennis balls. Y'all want some? You get a tennis ball. You get a tennis ball. Dwayne, you get a tennis ball. Tracy, catch it, Tracy.
Okay.
Tracy, everything okay?
I ain't got no tennis ball, but I got a squeeze ball.
You okay now? That's a stress ball. You be squeezing it? Those balls, they help with arthritis, they help with tennis elbow, they help with shoulder pain, they help with everything. Tracy, how you feel, by the way? I haven't asked you that like on the phone. You been feeling
tennis
okay?
Tennis elbow, what'd you say?
I said they help with tennis elbow.
Tennis elbow.
Tennis elbow, yeah.
It's something called tennis elbow?
Yeah, in real life, tennis elbow.
I don't know.
I mean, you ain't got to play tennis to get it, but it's tennis elbow. A lot of times they call it that because it is an injury that you get with your elbow because of tennis. When you have a when you don't have a shock resistant racket and you're like hitting the ball. Like I hit the ball over 100 miles per hour. Like I'm not just saying this for to impress people, but I hit the ball that hard, especially my forehand. So I'm smacking
Why
the
you
ball.
keep going out? Your phone must keep ringing.
Me,
No, your phone had to ring this time.
me.
Last time you must just been getting a regular notification. I forgot to put mine on. Do not disturb.
You talking about me,
So I know I'm getting notifications coming through.
Tracy? Are you talking to me,
But
Trace? Can you hear me? Hello,
what is y'all talking about? Yeah, I can
Tracy.
hear you now. What happened?
What you-
Yeah, I
I
hear
was.
you.
I've been
I hear
talking to
you.
you.
I hear you. I hear
What
you.
the what?
I hear you. I hear you.
Are you talking
Let's
about? Are
see.
you getting notifications on your phone?
Yeah, now I was saying, what happened? Your phone rung?
My
You got a
phone.
phone call?
When?
Well, you just went out. Did you get a phone call?
I didn't go out, did I? Am I going out, Chad?
I don't
Can
know.
y'all see me? Tracy, you was kind of going out, but I don't know. Let me tell you now. I got.
You keep going out. There you go. You're out again. You
Am I going
buffering.
out?
On my side, I don't know. On my side, you buffering.
Am I buffering? Because I'm looking. I'm not buffering on my computer on my phone.
But on my phone, you keep going out. That's why I say you keep getting notifications
No,
or just phone calls.
I don't know what you're talking about. Am I?
Let's see.
No more. Nene said
I
no.
don't know.
That's what do you God
Mhm.
damn. I don't have let me tell you, I've graduated to 2G, okay? I don't have 1G anymore. Right? Can you see me? Hello?
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm. I'm
Racy, I
straight.
can tell you that the stress ball helps with anxiety. Wow. It does. It does.
Anxiety.
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 Anxiety. Keep on.
Getting
You should do a video like
on my
that.
nerves. See, you went out again.
I did not go out.
I don't know what y'all saying, but I'm saying. You
Am I
just went
still
out.
here?
I
Can you
couldn't hear
see?
what you just said.
Can you see this?
Yeah, I can see you now. You back now?
I was giving you the finger.
I- You, you.
Hey, Carmen. Carmen, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Carmen says, wait, Carmen Watson, Sunflower Queen, Princess Warrior. Carmen is always changing your, Carmen, you always changing your name. Anxiety is keep on watching me. It's sneaking up on me.
I was saying, I just got two new cups.
Oh, wow. You can put war. She said, "Who is she?" This is you don't know Love Me Tracy Anderson. This is the Love Me Tracy Anderson. She is she's a fellow
Who
content
is
creator.
she?
She's a
Who am
she's
I?
a
Who
she's
am I?
a excellent mom. She's an
Loving me,
excellent
Tracy
glam mom.
Anderson.
Love Me
That's who I
Tracy
am.
Anderson. She said, Carmen says, "Oh, Carmen, you'll love her. You not subscribed to her channel? Go subscribe to Love Me Tracy Anderson. Love Me Tracy
This
Anderson.
one is for the pink. This one is for the pink.
Oh wow, that's
It's
nice.
pink.
What you got those online?" Carmen says, "Oh wow, I love it. That's nice. I love it too. You got that online,
It's different.
Tracy?"
It's different. It's different. It's different. It's different.
Ray says, "I can see you, T, but
Nah.
Tracy, you glitching like a game with bad internet." Tracy, that's not like your internet. Everybody must be on internet at your house.
Don't give me the line. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't
Well,
know.
what is it?
I can't
What
tell.
you are? How
Am
do
I
I get to
glitching
the YouTube?
to you? I
Hold on,
don't
I'm
see
gonna
me
put it in the
glitching.
chat. I'm gonna go to Tracy. I'm gonna tag her. Hold on 1 second. Let's drop her. Please, guys.
You
I
need to
mean, if
please
you
wait.
come in, please give me a thumbs up,
This
though. I
was for Pink
appreciate it.
Mafia.
Say what?
Give her a standing.
Peak
Huh?
Mafia. What'd you say?
Yeah. I said this one's gonna get the Pink Mafia.
Oh, that's sweet.
The pink one.
Oh, that's nice. I love it. I love it. Okay.
What if it's not the one that she wants? Then what?
What do you
Thank
mean?
you. I don't know. Nope. You know,
The
people are
link that
never
I just saw,
satisfied.
that's the link to Loving Me Tracy Anderson, Carmen. Carmen says she is so pretty. Oh, that's so sweet. She is pretty. Oh, that Carmen is so
Thank
sweet.
you.
Oh. And Carmen says, okay, I did it. Okay, all
Thank
right.
you.
Love Me Tracy Anderson. You're at 10.5. You almost at 10.6 subscribers. 10, you're almost at 11,000 subscribers. That's awesome.
Well, I don't know what you said. What?
You're almost at
What you just say?
11,000.
Repeat that.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but when you first said I was at
No.
10, and you cut out on me.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I see you and hear you loud and clear.
I said you're almost at 11,000 subscribers. Carmen says, I have followed her. She's starting to follow you. Carmen, you're awesome. We appreciate you, Carmen. Carmen is a really
Thank
great,
you, Carmen.
Carmen is so awesome. And, like our Shanitas and our Tamikas of the world, like, oh, I love those women. They're so awesome.
Oh
They're
yeah,
such
by the
great.
way, now that you mentioned Tamika, she's all right. She okay. Because I know a lot of people was worried about her because ain't nobody seen her in a while.
Oh, yeah.
So a
So,
lot of
like,
people was worried about her.
yeah. So, what, she just like took a break from social media, maybe?
I guess I don't know because a lot of people was worried about you know,
Yeah.
put word out if anybody know her's here that hey, everybody worried about it because she been gone for a
Hmm.
while. And
Yeah. I just wasn't really like, I wasn't like stressing and worrying about it because, like, I know sometimes people just, they be off of there for months.
Yeah, she's not a content creator. She's just a supporter to where. So yeah, but anyway, I'll follow her on Facebook and she said everything's good. She just was getting her grandson ready for graduation.
Hmm. Okay.
Is it?
That's awesome.
Oh. So yeah, yep, she good.
Carmen says, can you
She's
tell
still
her about
standing.
me and what I do? Carmen is 15 years old. And Carmen is a she, Carmen is very interesting, and she loves Miss Riz and she loves me, and I'm sure she's gonna start loving you as well, loving me, Tracy Anderson. But maybe I do remember her. I don't know. I try so hard to remember her. No, it's okay. It's so Carmen. Don't be
What you
stressing
looking
about
for?
people, huh?
Sunday.
Don't be stressing
Sunday
about
not
who
here,
got
is she?
Carmen. It's gonna be okay. Don't stress. Don't stress. Please don't.
Mm.
It's okay. Is
This
it really
is
100
100
people
and
watching? I think YouTube is joking.
yeah, it says 120 something. It was at one point in time. I don't know.
Maybe
121
because of
watching.
the hashtag P Diddy. I don't put that on my. I don't put that mess. Oh, wait, yes, but me and Miss Riz. Yes, but me and Miss Riz, we are. What do you mean? What's up with the broken heart? Oh Lord, did you piss off Miss Riz, Carmen? Carmen, I be telling you, stop, don't be pissing people off. Oh Lord. Oh God. Trace. This damn YouTube ain't lying.
Wow. Wow. I need
Oh,
this. Will it help my wrist? Will it help my wrist? See, there you go. You
yeah.
caught it
No,
in.
no, it
I
will. It
seen you
genuinely, it
getting
will.
far in this day, but you
It'll
keep your
help your
light
wrist.
on.
I'm being serious though. It'll help.
My name is 6 years ago. I
Anxiety
said
is
that
keeping up on me. It's watching me.
Oh, shit. I'm 16. Baby.
Um.
Baby.
Uh. You said, "Oh no." Okay, so you did. Y'all are not upset. Ray said, "I changed my name, and 6 days ago it said that I had 6 days to change my name, and I still have 6 days left." I'm Nadine.
She's
Nadine.
Nadine.
Nadine, like Florida Nadine.
Mm. Mm.
What the hell? I'm yawning.
It's too early for me.
You said it's early.
It's only 18:30
What?
too early
What the hell are you talking
for
about?
me.
Yes, Florida Nadine. Oh, hey Nadine. How's it going? Why you had to change your name though? YouTube don't make you change your name. Nadine, are you serious? Carmen says I was tell
What?
her about what happened at school, and now she is not my mother one, and I really miss her. Oh, what happened at school? But aren't you about to get out of school for summer break, Carmen? What? Help me, Tracy. I don't know.
She did not say hi to me, and now she is my who? My mother's seven. I don't know nothing about no other seven. Mom, what?
Tracy, guess who reached out to me?
What did you do wrong at school? Um, Clorox?
You better believe it, baby. I am. You know what? I can just cry right now. I just feel like you know what I'm gonna keep doing is
Oh
manifesting.
no.
Huh?
Mhm. Mhm.
What happened?
They emailed you? Nothing. They email you?
They did. Yeah, they did. They emailed me, but they emailed me and also a company called Black Desert, and they're supposed to be messaging me back. I don't know. It's something like I don't. I mean, they got really good reviews and stuff. Not the Clorox. The Clorox is like super legit, but this Black Desert, it got some not so good reviews. But I don't know. That could be anybody. So if it really is people in here, please give me a thumbs up. I don't know how many thumbs up. I can't see my thumbs up.
You got 50 something? 60? 50, 60? Oh God. Now you got 237. Shit. Wait a minute, hold on. You got 54
The
likes
thumbs
and
up.
237 in the chat.
Thumbs up the video, guys, please. I know you're probably
And
watching, and
you got 200 and something in the chat now. You done getting a hundred people
please
in
thumbs
10
up the video,
minutes.
you guys. I don't know how did you thumbs up the video because you don't double tap on StreamYard again. But how did you thumbs up? You scrolled up. Carmen, did you give me a
I
thumbs
think you
up,
go
please?
out.
Nadine, please thumbs up. You
Oh,
did what?
I don't know. I guess you just X. I guess you X the button and hit the thumbs.
Damo
Hey,
Nini
what
Joyce
y'all doing?
says, smash that like button, guys.
What
Just
y'all
smash the like
doing?
button, y'all, please. You don't have to comment. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or cringy, but I know you're there because I see the number. And I don't really get too many people and stuff, but I feel like it's because of maybe because of my hashtags. Hashtag P. Diddy, hashtag Chris Brown, hashtag drama. And I'm not a drama channel. I'm not a drama channel. I don't want nobody getting the wrong idea, because I know it may be some people looking like, we ain't seen his ass over in the beef sector. Who the hell is this damn dude? But, remain quiet if you are drama, like if you are a part of the beef sector. No shade to the beef sector, but I just don't want to deal with it. But I don't care about nobody talking about me and all that. I just don't have energy for to be going back and forth with grown people.
And it's drama all over the place.
Well, yeah, but I think sometimes it's but sometimes it's just
some of them might be a little bit stronger than other sections.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't.
But what sector you in then? Since you say the B sector, what's your sector?
I'm lifestyle sector.
Okay.
You're lifestyle sector. Lifestyle is a real sector. It's a real category on YouTube. We are lifestyle. Now, lifestyle can also be you're part of drama, but we're everything. So we can talk about P. Diddy, but also we can talk about God and everything else. Lifestyle. But lifestyle. I'm just saying, are your videos which not you, Tracy, but like you said, is you just all mukbang? Or are you all this? No, you can come on, you can show, your nice outfits, you can go live shopping for your crab legs and shit, but real talk, it's lifestyle and it's fun. It's energetic, it's fun. And kids can watch. Cause I'm tired of this shit too, where people talking about something, well, you're a cursing channel, kids can't watch. Bullshit. Stop this mess. Because them damn kids curse more. I know for a fact.
More than you do.
More
than you do.
And this is nonsense.
And where they learn it all from the internet.
Exactly. But my deal about it is stopping this, it's in the songs. Like some of these kids ain't listen to Cardi B. Or Lil Wayne, which Lil Wayne is not like old Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne with that damn skateboard has really changed. But no, real talk, I just feel like it's an expression and stop trying to shelter your kids from that. Keisha and Joseph don't shelter their kids from that. They know they can't do that. Let me just say this. They know they better not get their ass caught. But all the kids do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just, I don't know. Can we normalize the fact that you can't, no parent, my mom even said when she was alive, she can't be with us every single place we go. I went to Tampa, I went here. I know for a fact, some people may say, oh, you did some whorish things. I'm grown. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna protect myself. I'm gonna protect my health. I'm not gonna put myself in harm's way. I have a important job I need to go to tomorrow. I got a light bill that's coming due. You know what I'm saying? I got to pay my insurance. I'm a grown man and I'm handling business. And it's how my mom and my dad raised me. But there's some people who's doing crazy things with their money, throwing all their money away, gambling, buying drugs and alcohol and this and that. Again, that's their prerogative. But don't be take accountability of your life. That's what I'm trying to get at. Take accountability of your life. And you know what I'm saying? Be who you are. Carmen, don't you get out of school May 30th? Oh, are you exempt? Because my nieces and nephews are exempt from their because they school, I think, does it end next week or this week? But they exempt from taking the test because they got high GPAs or high averages or something like that. But Jamon Jr. got 100s in every class except for one. And is it social studies? I think he got a 98 in it. Damn, I'm so proud of that damn young man. Gosh, he makes me emotional. I sent Keisha that damn money so fast. I said, you get them damn kids something. Because them kids, school is not like school is. Yes, you got a lot of technology, but it's more complicated. Hey, Life with Andrea J and family, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, Andrea. Did you give me a thumbs up, please, 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 please? Tell me
Yeah,
your
because that's what I was saying about
about what? What you say?
shit, I forgot what you were saying. You were talking about the kids
How? What you talking about? We were just talking about that, Tracy. That wasn't even 60 seconds.
what the hell, you know I'm an old lady, damn, I lose
Yeah,
thought.
old lady, my
I
ass. You
lose
ain't old.
thought. And then I'm
I
trying to
mean,
figure out what my grandkids are doing.
like getting out of school.
Um, no, yeah, well, actually, Friday is their last day of school. Coming up, this coming Friday is their last
Thank
day.
you, Andrea. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, beautiful. Oh, this Friday is the last.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool, right?
In a way it is, but in a way it ain't.
Why do you say that? Because now, like, your responsibility like triples.
Triple.
Like, I just mean like triple, doubles, quadruples. Like,
I have a
what you
break in
got?
between the day. I have a break in between hours. No, I'm not gonna have that break. He's
You
gonna be
can.
24 hours. 24 hours now.
Well, not necessarily, because you can just kind of put your foot down and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to do this and you to do this." Tracy, you so
Hmm.
nice.
But no, I'm just saying they'll be home during the daytime now, so
Oh,
more noise, more and more noise.
Carmen said, "No, I'm not gonna go to school because I'm sick. I'm sorry that you're sick. I hope you feel better, but your throat is sore,
He
so
has a
maybe
sore
some."
throat.
What helps with sore throat, Tracy? Like some tea,
Listerine.
ginger, honey, Listerine,
I don't know. Gargle your
Listerine.
throat. It's a
Sprinkle
Listerine.
some salt water.
Salt water.
Don't swallow it though. But also, just FYI, Tracy and I are not doctors, or we're not claiming to be any health gurus. So
Mm-hmm.
do everything at your own
Right.
risk. I don't want nobody saying nothing. Go back to this YouTube. Go back to this YouTube live. They were saying to do this and this, and they are health professionals. Like, I am a health professional, but I am not a doctor. Honey does help though, Nadine. Right? You're right. Oh, you said right. You're sick too. You got a sore throat. Nadine, you're sick too. You got a sore throat. Wow. But I think that can also be allergies. Why did Tracy get off of here? Hey, I have to go, but I have a question for you, but I will wait for your next live. Okay, no problem, Carmen. Hey, Ray, I can't find your name. Honey. Oh, yeah, honey. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. And then your daddy don't mind. Drama, drama, drama. Rain sounds that soothe your soul, leading you to deep sleep. Have to go. I will be back. Thanks, Carmen. I appreciate you. Dumbo Nini, I know y'all still looking at me. I can feel y'all looking at me, Dumbo Nini. Look at that. I love this one.
They just mean, just mean. People are just so mean.
What they mean for? What happened?
No, I'm just saying people just in general mean to you.
So then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. DJ, please turn up.
Cause you in 100-degree weather with a skull cap on, a beanie on.
Do you realize how cold it is in my freaking condo? It is freezing in this damn condo. It's cold. It says, I swear, it says 62 degrees.
Well, you better
I'm
go.
throwing. I got the ceiling fan on. Not
Well, then
here in
can
the
we
kitchen.
swap?
Not here in the
Well,
kitchen
then
though. It's off in the kitchen. But
what's off in the kitchen?
my ceiling fan. And that joker, that damn thing, oh, it be freezing. It be freezing.
You got the air conditioner on 64 degrees. You said.
62. It says 62. But it's
No,
like
you're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. Yeah.
How?
Mm-hmm.
Cause no, it's automatic. No, it's on a. It turns off, but it says it's 62. It's set at. I want to say it's set at 6. It's set at it's set at 62. Yeah, and it turns off, and then like in the daytime, it kind of goes
That's
to like
too low. It's supposed to be on 78.
78.
Yeah.
Who said that?
You gotta reverse it during the summertime. It's 62 during the wintertime.
Who
And
the
then
hell?
78 during the summertime.
Who came up with this, Tracy? The weather police?
The power company, the energy company, the people you get your energy from, they always said that.
I don't listen to these people. I don't know. I put it to where I feel like it needs to be. If it's at 78, I'm sweating. You want sweaty balls?
What?
I must say, I wouldn't mind it at 78 when I get out the shower.
Nah, you can keep your sweaty balls.
I'll be freezing. When I get out the shower, I'll be like, oh, Lord, why do I do this to myself? Hit it on. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm going to pin your comment, Andrea. And I'm going to give you a heart. I'm going to give you some hearts, too. I love that. Shake it to the mat. Shake it to the mat. Shake it to the mat. Tracy, I'm gonna need you to do some more dancing videos, Tracy. Start shaking. What? Do some little dance videos.
Now, who you said? Dancing video?
Yeah, who you said is me? Somebody watching you?
Me do some more dancing videos? Is that what you said?
Yeah, do some more dance. You know, what's her name? What's that lady name who be talking about Peach McIntyre? What's her name? Look, how you know that?
I mean, cuz. There's a lot of people talk about her. I don't know.
No, but
Loretta, a lot of people talk about her.
Miss Loretta be, oh my God, that woman lost so much weight. I think is she taking Ozempic?
I have no idea.
I should stop. I don't know.
Maybe I watch it, but I don't watch it like that.
Maybe it's somebody lurking in the damn bush is gonna be like, he was talking about you, Miss Loretta. Trace, don't you leave off live. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. And I think half of my sickness is allergies. I've been sneezing and coughing, so you're right. Yeah. Oh, Nadine, you're in Florida. It's definitely allergies. Like so many people think, oh my gosh, like I got this, I got this. I'm like, well, no, you got allergies. What it is, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a surgeon. I'm not a medical doctor, but I am a medical professional. But I think that makes sense though. Trump issued statement on Biden. Y'all, do you get these many notifications on your phone? Oh, Tracy on the phone. Hey, Ray, where is your name? I love that new dance. Thank you so much, Life with Andrea. I appreciate that. I be silly.
What did you say?
I said, did you get that many notifications on your phone? Because I get like another notification. Not with YouTube. I'm talking about from internet and stuff.
All day long. Oh,
Yeah,
what
me
y'all
too.
doing?
Oh my God, did she go screaming?
Something they just hit my glass table.
Really?
Didn't hear that?
They're not. Look, they gon' that glass table. They gonna break that glass table.
That's what I'm saying. What y'all doing? Y'all hit my glass table. I heard it.
Whoever said that about you is so a bully, and they're so rare. But you're always going to be better than them, and they're going to get karma the next day. Oh, I have this. I'm pretty sure it's some younger subscribers that put this on my channel. That is so sweet of them. Because if somebody was like, oh, somebody said Cookie Monster. Did you see that one? They called me the Cookie Monster because I was in that blue, and they
Mm-mm,
said
I don't
Cookie
think I
Monster.
seen that one. No, I don't. I don't. No, I ain't seen that one.
They called.
I haven't even seen the one about the. I haven't even seen the one about the Chris Brown video, whatever you said.
You ain't seen
No,
that one?
somebody. I don't think so. Unless I just was. Unless I just didn't know the song. I don't know.
I'm gonna try and find it.
I don't think I seen them. They came out today. If they came out today, I don't think I seen them.
No,
Definitely.
no, no. This ain't come. This ain't come out today. I told you I be putting these videos up, and then 2 3 weeks later it'll be at 30, 40, 50,000 views.
Shoot, I wish I could get some views like that.
I promise you, this one for the longest. This one here was at like it's at 845 likes, and it was at 200 views for the longest, and now it's just it's just getting more views. I mean, seriously.
When you put that out, I don't know if I seen that or
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
Then man.
I'm sure you ain't seen it because I'm not trying to say you need to comment on it, but I don't think you've seen it. A lot of the people who are subscribed haven't seen that video. Now I know Drea Lachey, she just commented on it, but a lot of people haven't seen it. But I think it's a lot of new subscribers because you go to the analytics on that video
Mm-hmm.
and it
Mm-hmm.
shows a lot of new people.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
But
I don't know.
the one I'm talking about, I'm trying to find it. It's a Chris Brown song. You
Oh,
know
so
when you try to look for it, you can't get it. Hell, I told him I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start this heavy fasting routine to lose like 40 more pounds. You want to start it with me, Tracy?
sure.
What are you just saying that?
Heavy fasting, that means you're gonna be doing some serious fasting with no food, no drink, no nothing but
It's
water.
at
But
94. It's at 94K now. That's the one. They called me the Cookie Monster. The comments in this thing is so bad though, Tracy. It's a lot of bad comments. It's at
when you put that
1.2
video out,
2 weeks ago.
oh well, then I don't know if I seen it. Then I might have seen it.
One
I don't
said
always. I don't always come in. I'm not good at commenting, so I'm just
somebody said
okay.
LOL, he'll
I
be
see
taking some
you. You
time in
see
the
me.
UK. That
See,
oh
Dumbo
somebody
and Nene said they haven't seen that one either. So
oh really? Oh, you really y'all haven't seen it? I don't it's at 1.2 it's at 1.2K thumbs up and it's at 90 almost 95,000 views. They Cookie Monster. And then several people in the comments said, I thought Bernie was supposed to be purple. I mean, just freaking, just terrible. Like I'm a
Or if
big
I
guy
did,
still, but I do
or if
not
I
look like.
did see it, I seen it when it first came out. So I don't know.
Oh, well, you probably did. Damonini said no.
Mm.
I just saw that one video with your scam text. Oh, LOL. Yeah, the scam one. That scam
Mhm.
one. Did you see that one? When I told that woman, I said, I was telling her, I'm sure they're going to copyright this damn live stream. I'm trying to find the scam one. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, yeah, this one. She says, are you Chris? I'm Sophia. And then she sends this picture. Sexy, right? And then look what I said. I said, my name is Barney. When I shit, I said, my name is Barney. When I laugh, I shit myself. I replied respectfully, so I said, my name is Barney. All right, because apparently I'm being called Barney in the YouTube streets. But anyway, I said, my name is Barney. And when I laugh, I shit myself. Anyway, I hope it pray. Everybody is doing well today. Hey, Kimberly McNeil. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for coming in. Oh, I appreciate you so much, Kimberly McNeil, for coming in. Thank you so much. God bless you. Earlier in the live, it was more serious, and now I'm just back joking. But I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Pretty much the gist of it is, and for y'all that's coming in, the people in the background who's, probably hasn't said hello and just watching, but it was just the fact that the video actually, Tracy, I just showed the video, didn't I? Damn.
I saw it.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm saying damn to myself. So actually, this video here, I received a lot of hate because it's Chris Brown.
But at the time, Chris Brown wasn't in trouble when you put that video out, right?
No, they're talking about. They ain't talking about what he just did because when they're not talking about the current situation, they talking about Rihanna, him abusing Rihanna. So a lot of people just saying they can't stand him because he did that.
Wow.
So I don't know, but anyway. People just hating and stuff and saying mean things, and I don't care about them calling me Barney. But for people to say I'm unsubscribing because you support domestic abuse, domestic violence, why the hell would I support something like that? You know what I'm saying? And then they said, "Oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe because I don't like Chris Brown." I'm like, okay, so you don't like Chris Brown, and because I'm singing or dancing or whatever, but because I'm dancing, having fun with the video, you're gonna unsubscribe. That don't it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like LeBron James had done bad things. Like I must say, everybody has done something bad. Be it if it flipped off somebody.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. Like, why can't we accept that? The next time you go live, can I go live with you? Yeah, possibly, Carmen. I mean, that's okay. I mean, now you are Carmen. I just want to make sure you get obviously consent from your parents and everything. Because usually, anybody who's 18 or younger, I would suggest them getting consent. Because I feel like you got to be careful. I know one of my content creator, well, one of my awesome supporters who also I'm not gonna call their name, but they're pretty big, but they're content creators, and their channel just got not demonetized, but they just kind of got in a situation where they YouTube just kind of banned them from going live a little bit, but they'll be able to go live again, but you just have to be careful, especially YouTube is just so YouTube is tough. They're not as relaxed. And
Yeah,
I know.
all of them got rules, so you
Oh
have to
yeah,
follow
everybody
rules,
does. Yeah, they do.
and
They,
anybody that's under 18 on no matter what platform you're on, you have to have the parents' permission
and it
or whatever.
exactly. You're right. You're right. You're right. I agree. But it's so crazy because my nieces and nephews are like, and I'm not trying to be biased, but they can hold a conversation better subject verb agreement than myself. And
They what? I don't know. You broke up.
I said they're I said they have yeah, he was 13 and they said he was too young. Oh, Nadine, yeah, I get it. Trust me, I understand. But I'm saying my nieces and nephews like can have a adult conversation and they have better subject verb agreement than older people. And it doesn't matter. Like you got some kids who what I'm saying, like they're taking college courses and they're 14, 15, like 19. I mean, hell, that's what I did. I was taking college classes when I was a sophomore. So when I was 15, turning 16, I've already, and I'm not bragging, but I already had three. I already took it. I've already had 3 credits for college. Is what I'm trying to get at. Had 3 credits for college. That's why I was able to do. That's why when I got out of school, I was a geek. I mean, I am a geek still, but I love school. But school ain't for everybody. But that's why I was able to obtain a bachelor's really quick when I got out of school. Put it like this: you know how you get out of school, say May. I got what was it, May 12th or something like that. Graduated with high honors. From Columbus High. You know how people you get out May, and then you got this break June, July, and then you go either back to school, be it back to high school, or obviously me being a senior, I was go to college. Well, I went to college the following week. Okay, so you got
So you
May.
didn't take the summer break.
I didn't take no day. I ain't never took a summer ever in school. I don't know what the hell that is. When summers for me, I was in the books, and that's my right hand guy. Keisha and Joseph can tell you, I was in the
Mhm.
books. If I wasn't in the books, I was on the tennis court because I played tennis in college too. I played tennis for
Mhm.
community college. But I'm telling you, I didn't. I took. I
Hi,
kept my
Alvin.
eye on the prize. My right handed guy is Josie laughed when I had those plastic bags coming from Big G's groceries in Decatur, Mississippi, and I ain't had nobody damn car. And I remember walking to the $20 that my mama and my daddy gave me because they drove down, which was 2.5 hours away from Columbus. That $20 scratched me for a long, long time. But I remember walking and and I remember walking, and my fingers started to hurt. But I'll never forget those times, because it's important to remember where you came from and what you had to
Mhm.
go through to obtain,
Mhm.
to get where you're at. It's important to remember
Right.
that.
Don't forget where you
Carmen said,
came
"Okay,
from
I
now.
have to talk to my mom. We will have to watch you." Okay, no problem. Awesome, Alvin. Hey, awesome, Alvin. No, what'd you say, Tracy? I'm sorry, Tracy.
Mm.
Can you hear me? How many fingers am I
I
holding
hear
up?
you. I hear you.
Can you hear my fingers?
Mm-mm.
You can't hear my fingers.
Unless you snapping them, I can't.
Nadine said, "All right, T is getting late. Bye. Have a blessed one, Nadine. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so
Bye.
much." Carmen says, "If I go live with you, you will know what I look like." It's okay. It's cool. I understand. It's okay.
Hmm.
Oh, Tracy, help me.
That's your black one?
Oh yeah, the Black Stanley. That's cracked.
Oh,
It's sharp too.
I'll take you that. And give me another one.
Keisha bought it, but she was like, Boy, I said, Keisha, no, because these damn things too expensive, and I don't know.
Exactly. Exactly. They too much money to be breaking, and it's supposed to be durable plastic.
Yeah,
This
but
was not a standard. This is a. Well, I don't know who this is, but
my coworker got me this one. I still haven't used it yet. A Hydro Peak.
uh But that's a Stanley one too.
I don't know. It's Hydro Peak.
Oh,
Lifetime guarantee, built to last. Hydro Peak.
oh, I don't know. This was made by somebody. RTIC, but it got a polar bear.
It got the little suck straw thing or the thing like
Oh yeah, that one.
it's nice. I mean, but it was nice of her to get me that. Did I show you also what she got me? She got me this journal.
Mm-hmm.
I showed that, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah. You did
Yeah.
a
Well, I
video
showed the
or
picture.
on your
A
live and
live.
all the stuff.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
That's me scrubbing my total joint. we was fixing this lady's hip that day.
Ooh,
I missed them.
you said you was rebuilding a hip, replacing a hip.
Replacing, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. You know what? You know the components of a hip? The hip, the femoral, the femoral head, the neck, and the femur, the stem. So all three of those, it forms the hip.
Mm. I don't know. That sounds like it hurts.
It hurts a lot when you need one, but you'll be surprised. Anterior approach, they'll have you up walking that same day on that hip you just got operated on. And
I'm
then
sure they will.
a lot of people, I'm talking about 80, 90 years old, be walking on the same anterior approach. Posterior is not that simple. Posterior is a little bit more complicated. But anterior approach, they'll have you walking the same day, and then a lot of times they're discharged. A lot of times they're discharged the next day, but you can even be discharged the same day. That's why ambulatory surgical centers, right? Ambulatory surgical centers, the cases that you have like little lumps and bumps, little scrapes and cuts and bruises. Now they're doing. You had the pain injections in your back. They're
Mm-hmm.
doing kyphoplasties, pain injections, discectomies. All those are same day surgeries. You go in,
Mm-hmm.
you get it done, and then you actually you recover for a little bit, and then they discharge you.
Mm-hmm. Eye
How long?
surgery. All that I just had.
How long? Right? Even your glaucoma. You had cataract surgery?
I didn't know. I just did glaucoma.
No, you just did glaucoma. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, but glaucoma, cataract, vitrectomies, all that. That's same day surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So but you didn't drive though, right?
No, I didn't drive.
Um.
I could have drove.
Now you could have
It didn't.
drove.
It didn't affect it.
You could have drove, but they recommend somebody else driving for you, or you. Well, I don't
Mm-mm,
know about.
they told me that I can drive my own stuff and everything. Like, really?
Well, I mean, see, that's glaucoma. See, cataract, I think is a little bit different, but you can still,
Mhm.
um, if you wait, you have to wait a certain period of time though, but you can still, drive and stuff.
Right. But yeah, I don't know. I got cataracts too, but we just did the glaucoma for right now.
hmm
That's what
But
they
how?
say.
But how do? But don't you feel better? You see better? You think so?
Hell, I don't know what it was supposed to do for me.
How many
I,
fingers am I holding up, Tracy?
I still see the same as far as I know.
How many fingers am I holding up?
It's supposed to stop me from going blind. I guess. I guess it ain't
Yeah,
supposed
because
to.
it clouds your eye, and it. But you weren't seeing the cloudy stuff. They must have
Mm.
did. They did an early on onset on you. They did an earlier,
Yeah,
a more preventative
because I didn't
one.
have it 2 years ago. Not that I know of. Through
Mm.
almost three, probably 3 years now, but I didn't have it then. So I went to the eye doctor last year, and that's when they said it last year. But 2 years prior to that, I didn't have it. At least they didn't have, it
Oh.
wasn't a concern. So, mm, but yeah, about an hour, good hour, about 10 minutes for the surgery, and you out of there. I think
Mm-hmm.
he's, I think you spend more time waiting in the process than the actual surgery procedure.
Mm.
Yeah,
You think
that's where
so?
all that, that's where all that damn money come in at. As long as they keep you here, they can get you charge you by the minute, hour, whatever it is.
You think?
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
But yeah, you spend more time waiting and the processes than the actual surgery.
Mm.
They know what they be
Alvin
doing.
said, "Hi, Miss Tracy Anderson."
I
Oh,
said
Alvin
hi
said,
to him.
"Oh, I'm
I
sorry."
said
You said,
I said hi to him a long time ago
"Also, Alvin said,
when he
our
first
brother."
came
Oh,
in.
you went. Oh, he went to Walmart. That's awesome. I need to go to Walmart. I was concerned about my damn car because the it was idling a little rough, and I don't know. I got to get this on. I got to get a tune up, but I ended up like I got stuff to eat, and I end up just warming up like ham. I made a ham and cheese sandwich
But hey,
today. Like what
you
you
sound
laughing?
like you lost your best friend.
What you mean
I
with
just
the ham and cheese sandwich?
I just made the ham and cheese sandwich. Right.
It was good.
You didn't feel like being bothered because your car broke, so you just ended up with a ham and cheese sandwich.
I didn't. Well, the thing about it is not to say, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, but it's just like I'm just so like it's my dad says it. Oh, Donnell, when it rains, it pours. I'm like, Dad, stop saying that.
Mhm.
um, but no, I'm okay. I'm not stressed about anything. Like, you know what? At the end of the day, the car is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna work out. I know I need to tune up. These are things that because of I've been driving so much and I haven't had that, but I take care of my vehicles. But
Right.
it's just I don't, I just kind of want to like, but also I'm tired. I drove from Tampa. I drove from Tampa to here, and I'm like, I'm a little tired. The drive, the people that know how they drive is frustrating. It pisses me off. Why are you laughing at me, Tracy? You know what?
Real tired.
You are dead. You really laughing.
I'm really tired.
I
Long
am
trip, huh? Long weekend.
tired. Shut up, Tracy. I'm tired
I
of
guess
people.
them balls had you working, huh?
No what?
In tennis.
Carmen
I
says
saw
I
you
have to
out there
go.
playing tennis.
Tennis, but I was playing tennis. I did some shorts.
Hmm.
I stay active. Stay active. You stay active. Stay healthy.
Right, right.
I'm
Yeah,
serious.
right. Hmm.
Yeah, like just a little active.
Hmm.
See somebody that put sit down man looking like Bernie in blue, laughing my ass off. What the hell? Why they keep saying that?
Why is
You
y'all talking
And then
about
some.
Barney? He's supposed to be. I thought he was supposed to be a good person. Did he turn out being a bad person? I can't remember. Shit.
Then somebody
I
just
can't see
replied.
that.
Somebody said hater.
Somebody called him a hater.
Uh huh. And then somebody said hater. I don't know. Whatever. Then somebody put in there saying, "Hold on." They said, "Oh, hate Chris Brown." You see that the with the throw up?
Somebody said what?
They hate Chris Brown and they put the throw up emoji.
Oh, oh wow. Go sit down.
What?
Nothing. I'm just saying, people like who you wanna like, support who you wanna support.
Right? Exactly.
That's how that works. I saw somebody was saying earlier that they like they still. I still listen to the art too. Shoot. Hmm.
Why the hell you say the R like you can't say R. Kelly on YouTube?
The R, because it was the R at one point in time. The R Kells, the Kells, R Kelly. I don't listen to it as much as I used to at one point in time, but I will listen to it if it come up. I'm not just gonna like.
But why is that? Because of what
I'm
he
not gonna
did?
dis. I'm not gonna disown them.
I don't know what people. I don't. People weird, yo. I don't get it, hell.
I mean, everybody have issues and problems and do things, but like I said, a lot of those situations you have to look at them how they were presented at the time when it happened, who all was involved, even though he knew he was wrong for what he did, but you know.
Mhm.
So yeah, all right with me. I mean, Chris Brown, whatever he got going on, I don't even know what he did. I don't just know he. I just saw he being arrested, but um, wow, people are normal. People are normal. Just because they celebrity don't mean they don't have a right to do or lash out or whatever it is that they do. Now, I'm not saying about the other stuff, but violent, you never know. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't like all this music, but I do like some of it.
Yeah, but that's even before what he did.
Before he did with what? But
I'm
Rihanna or
saying
this
you
situation?
don't like some of his. You don't like all his music just because you don't like all his music, not because of what he
No,
did.
yeah. No, 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 no. I don't like what he did. No, I do not like and agree with what he did, but um I'm not gonna like disown him. I hate him now. I don't like him. Oh no, oh no. Nah. It ain't that serious. He wasn't paying my bills. He wasn't paying my bills. They not making me survive. What they eat don't make me shit. So
Exactly.
as long as none of it affect me. But yeah, the people gonna say what they want to say. Just let them talk. Let them talk. They talked about Jesus. Hey, it's Gamma's World. Hello, hello, hello. It's Gamma's World.
Hey, Gamma. Hey, Gamma. Oh my God. I was looking at the damn. I was looking at these people YouTube videos. YouTube, you get on those shorts and it just sucks you in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And look at Miss Riz.
Mm-hmm.
She be making me laugh. Thumbs up. Gamma, I hope you're doing well. Gamma, basically the live stream, you know, was oh my gosh. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm looking at the damn thing. I was just basically talking about how, thank you so much, Dwayne on A76 Gaming. And then it's Gamma's World saying, I'm doing good. That's so good, seriously. But I was just basically saying how, yeah, people, well, this particular video, let me show it one more time. Excuse me. This video here. Because it was Chris Brown, people were saying some of the most y'all have been in for a while. Oh, yeah, we have. Yep. Because of what I was saying about Chris Brown, no. Because I was dancing to the song with Chris Brown, people started going in. Now, a lot of the comments, YouTube hides holes, right? So we all know this. Tracy, you know, Dwayne, I'm sure you know, Gamma, you know that you go into your studio, you go on the comments. A lot of those are hid from YouTube because they have derogatory remarks or comments or something like that in there. It was a bunch of hate. It was a bunch of pedophile. A bunch of shit was in those comments that YouTube does not show, which is cool because I'm happy they don't show it because like ain't nobody got time for that mess. Like I'm not a pedophile. I'm not a woman abuser. I don't abuse anything or anybody, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And because of Chris Brown, it's not because I don't know what the hell he was locked up for. I don't know. I don't even care about that. It's not that. It was because he abused Rihanna verbally and physically, you know. So they saying, okay, well, a lot of people hate Chris Brown now. I don't hate nobody, but they saying because because I'm dancing and I'm supposed to be positive Terrence and the glass half full, which I'm empty now. I got ice, but I need to get some more juice. But because you know he's so positive and he this, he that, and he's so bubbly and cheerful, but you dancing to people who were once locked up for abusing somebody, and then so some people in there, we unsubscribe. And I guess they did actually, because I said because when I was at the hotel, and I swear I was like, man, it's about 20 people. It's like because I don't check it too much, but I'm like, damn. It's 20 people. 20 people unsubscribe. And I was like, I promise you, I ain't lying. I'm not in my studio looking like that, but it was just significant because it was like you see it. Now, what you gonna see on there, Trace? You look at my Gamma. Y'all look at my channel. Y'all may see, like, say 212, but I see 212,000 and then 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then I saw it was like at 80 and then it went to 60. And so now it went back up. I put some more videos up and it went back up. But I was like, dang, that's crazy. But the video itself, I kid you not, is gaining traffic. Like, I mean, that particular video was at like 300. And then it shows you guys see analytics, like it say in the last 48 hours, and that last 48 hours, I got over 80,000 views on that video. Because what ends up happening is YouTube is playing it on a loop. And once it hits that algorithm, it's on a loop. So I've had 4 videos on a loop. And now the other one that's coming up is the one with let me see this video here. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy how people saying they literally unsubscribing because of who you like. If I put a R. Kelly song up right now or a P Diddy produced song, somebody's gonna be, oh wow, Diddy, or you're trying to, like, oh, Diddy's gonna you're messing with Diddy, or you're one of his I don't know how they say it, but they're like, oh, Diddy got you or
Support
something.
him.
Just some stupid stuff, stupid stuff, dumb shit. Like I can't even really get with that because it's dumb. It's people are so. Some people are just impossible because it's like they don't even make sense. Like, why would you want to do that? Like, why are you talking about people like that? That's stupid. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain, but it just don't make sense. If people realize some of the doctors that I've worked with and people that I've worked with in the past, some of these people have abused their wives. They've unalived their wives. They've unalived they killed their children. Hell, I say unalive, but I'm just gonna say kill. They killed their children. They killed people. They've harmed people. Like, and some of these people still. I mean, let's just say this: not the ones that have, because I know it's two in particular in Mississippi. They're locked up. they were on like not the first 48. They were on one of those Dateline NBC. I kid you not. I swear I'm not just making this up. But my point is, people putting people on a pedestal or doing this. Nobody is perfect, is what I'm trying to say. Nobody is perfect. Everybody make mistakes. But also, let me just say this. Okay, because like I said, I was in not Maine. I was in where was I? I was in Michigan, operating on the prisoners. Am I gonna stop because I know what this prisoner has done in the past? Do I not give them the same care I would give the Pope? Of course, I give them the same care, and that's the problem. And my right-handed God is just so aggravating that's what's happening. So here on YouTube, if I openly support Trump, and I'm telling you, I got so much hate because of that, and still get hate because of it. But I'm just gonna because I don't want to get any hate. I don't want nobody talking about me and talking about they taking my black card, which I don't know what the hell that is. Like, I may joke about that and stuff, but why the hell can't white folks eat cornbread or cook cornbread better than black folks? It's a lot of white people that cook better. They cook food better than black folks. It's a lot of black people that cook Mexican food better than Mexican. I just really wish that we could stop all the judging and just like, if you don't like somebody, don't like them, don't support them, but you ain't got to be nasty about it. Because those comments, like I said, even the ones I got today when I was in a live stream, and I was like, I was looking at the dad got out. They parked right beside me, and the dad got out with his son, and it was so adorable, y'all. His son had these little Nike flip flops on and Nike socks, and he's running and he's going to a birthday party because I had just walked, and because I'm talking about the child and I'm talking about the dad, I said, oh, that makes me want a boy so bad. I told y'all about Brittany having a miscarriage and stuff. And anyway, somebody in the comments goes, he had already come in and said, oh, you're not a good knitter. And I was like, he said knitter, like if I'm knitting things or whatever. And I said, oh, okay. I said, I think you're trying to be funny, And then, sure enough, YouTube blocks the next comment, and I view it because I don't have any miles on my channel. I press view or show it whereas I can see it, and he goes, you're looking at that kid and talking about that kid like you're a pedophile. You must be a pedophile. I'm in my mind like, who are these people? I mean, okay, it's one thing to troll, but trolls, damn, these trolls have gotten out of hand. And it's all because, I'm being so serious now. It's all because of, okay, I don't even go live as much now because I'm doing dances. Like some people, I ain't gonna lie, P. Diddy has produced, and I've done, I've done a few Chris Browns and stuff, whatever. But because I'm doing this now, now all of a sudden, okay, or let me just say this, it's these with the P Diddy situation. We know it's minors and stuff. Like I was in a slot channel, and let me just tell you, I was in a slot channel this weekend. This man had over 14,000 people in his live stream. Vegas Matt, slot channel. I love Vegas Matt. I'm telling you, I support that channel. I support his people, but he was with an entourage of people. He's a really big name, especially in Vegas, obviously. And I've seen him in person. I've gone to Vegas. I've gone to the Hard Rocks. I've seen them gamble. I've been a part of their. They've had the group pull-ins. I've put in, my money in there, lost, but it was fun because it's the experience. But even though some people have won in the past, but anyway, it was people in there, like his entourage at the casino saying, "Oh, let me get that P Diddy." Now, people didn't get it until they explained. So they're playing Locket Link. Locket Link has a mini, a minor. I'm gonna be. Let me hold on. Locket Link has 4 progressive: a mini, a minor, a major, and a maxi. Okay, you have a mini, a minor, a major, and a maxi. Some you have a mini, a minor, a major, and a grand. Anyway, when they got into the bonus, the men that was with him, his entourage, the people kept saying, "Oh, let me get that P Diddy." They were talking about a minor. They wanted a minor ball to fall, but the joke is they call it a P Diddy because P Diddy allegedly, had relations with a minor. And I'm sitting back here like I support this. I'm calling his name out online. Like I support the channel. Like I'm talking about support. Like we're talking about channel member. We're talking about sending $100, sending $50. You know what I'm saying? Like really support, this channel. Only thing that I haven't done, I've got merchandise from a few people, but I don't buy too much merchandise. And that's what I want to change about myself. Like, how can I expect people to buy my merchandise like Tracy got, mine and everything, if I'm not getting merchandise from other people? But I still do support, like far as watch the, like I send money, and at the end of the day, that's not even the point. My point is I do support this channel, but when he has an entourage of people saying that, and you keep saying it, and I understand, like, okay, y'all you got your Coronas, you got your Guinness flowing, you got your Heineken going, y'all got your margaritas and stuff, and it's a fun time. Like I said, over 14,000 people watching. You got hundreds and hundreds of people actually there physically watching him gamble in the casino, and I'm like, that I didn't find that funny. But at the same time, I'm not in there. I'm not in the comments like, oh, I'm unsubscribing. This is what I'm getting at. I know I'm long-winded, but this is what I'm getting at. They were making crazy jokes all night about P Diddy, and I ain't lying when they kept saying, let me get that P Diddy, give me that P Diddy, and I was like, what the hell? But I immediately got it. But a lot of people it didn't register until they explained the fact that the P Diddy sleeping or messing with minors, and so they want the minor ball, they want that minor progressive to fall. And I just it's something that just hits you, and it's like, man,
they explained it in the game while the game was being played.
Yes, they explained it. Let me tell you, it ain't no look, the slot channels, it ain't no chill over there. Like, and that's what I do love about it. It's drama out the ass, but see, it's slot channel drama, and so a lot of the slot channels, like I'm gonna call somebody's name, and Tracy, I know you are not. Do you mind if I call this person's name? But I know you have no part in this. Like, this is, and I'm gonna say this aloud, this is nothing pertaining to Tracy, Love Me Tracy Anderson, or anybody in this comment section. But I'm gonna call her name. And I'm not bashing this person who I'm about to call, but I'm gonna make a point here. So Chocolate Drop, okay, that is somebody who, I honestly, people know, like, like I don't, I'm not supporting her. She's not supporting me. But
Okay.
Chocolate Drop is, and I would still consider her being a part of the lifestyle niche, lifestyle channel. Okay. But when we did support each other and stuff, obviously I'm heavy with slot channels and all that, and I love the casino myself, and let me just put it like this. So the slot channel is huge, right? So when I would go over to the slot channel, I'm still mods for a lot of these channels. I'm
Mm-hmm.
actually with a couple of the channels that were bigger, and now they're still big, but they stopped posting, they stopped going live. Um, they they would pay their mods. Now, of course, they don't go live. They're not going to pay you because you're not going to, you're not modding on their channel.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, my point is, I would.
GC Gamma says she never knew they had drama. Everybody got
Oh
drama
my
everywhere.
gosh, slot channels probably got more drama than the. Yo, I know. Look, Gamma, I know you've seen some of those. I know you have been in them, and I know you've seen some of those. The drama sector channels and stuff, but that ain't shit compared to some of the drama that's going on in slot channels. That ain't nothing. Like, I know people talk about doxing here, but some of them slot channels, like some of them people, let me just put it like this: some of them, like I follow. Some people are they about to go to trial. They about to, let me just say, they probably facing jail time. Let me put it like that. So these little things where folks talking about some so and so doxed me or so and so called, and none of that stuff be lies, and it's a lot of setups in the drama sectors. With the whatever, but in the real like slot channels, like it's one particular channel. I know I'm kind of getting going off, but y'all know I'm a roller coaster. But one time, um, this slot channel who he does all the drama and stuff, the gossip, and he's been sued, and he lost in court, all this cease and desist and everything and stuff. So now he kind of stopped, but then somebody else is coming up and literally harassing and following the slot channels. Because what it is, some of these slot channels, they're not real slot channels, because at the end of the day, everybody get money the way they want to get money. But some of them, they do online slots, and some of them are getting paid to promote like Chumba Casino online. And I'm a part of Chumba. Chumba reached out to me. I don't want to be affiliated with them because, to be honest, I don't want to. For people who really do have gambling problems, I don't want to be a part of that. So Chumba has reached out several times, just like Cookie. Now, I know this ain't the casino, but just like Crumble Cookies, my right-handed guy, Crumble Cookies has reached out to me several times. I've turned their ass down. Now, when Clorox just reached out, I ain't turning their ass down because I like Clorox. I love Clorox. I love bleach. This is way before YouTube. But all I'm saying is all money ain't good money. But this particular slot channel, who now is a part of exposing people, and he has exposed a lot of people, I must say, but he is going around Vegas or Atlantic City, Vegas, even Black Hawk, Colorado, and he's finding these people, these slot channels who go live, and he goes to casino. And it's not funny, but it's so dangerous. And he stalks them. He goes live and he stalks them. And do you realize how many people watch that? Because it's drama. And I ain't gonna lie, I've watched it because it's entertaining. But it's not, in a sense, it's like you're harassing people. Even if the people that he's harassing, even if they don't, let me just say this, like, because I know for a fact when I bought a Chocolate Drop, like, so it's people that I kind of connected. I brought the connection, how do I say it? Because I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but I brought the connection with her with other channels from the slot community that nobody knew about her channel. But because I've had her up on panels. I used to have a lot of people in my damn lives. I used to have, and Tracy, you know this. And we used to go live like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And what ended up happening is, like I said, I am not a slot channel, so a lot of people are not just going to watch. But I used to have lots of damn mods, and everybody who was a channel member, I'd make them a mod, and I would, give a lot behind the scenes, a whole lot behind the scenes. I would give a lot of money behind the scenes. So what ended up happening is, of course, I'm shouting her out, I'm doing this, and these people will go over to her channel. Now, sometimes she does post, she's at the casino, or she'll post a little this and this and that, but she still isn't a slot channel. That's just like Peach McIntyre, who does it right. Peach McIntyre has Gamble with Peach, and then she has her other YouTube channels, and she doesn't really gamble on her primary, her social channels or whatever. She gambles with Peach. But see me, like I just have one channel. I'm not trying to get another one and stuff, and eventually that may happen. But my point of all this is, you weren't even on the you weren't on the radar of the slot channels until I put you out there, and then now, okay, fast forward, there's a little beef, and then you sit up here and make me out to be a bad person. And then what ends up happening is those same people who I know and they know, I've supported them probably more than anybody from our lifestyle niche. They stop supporting me. They unsubscribe. They unsubscribe. They don't renew their memberships, and then so you got all that happening. But then, like the Mary stuff, it's just so much drama. It's so much drama, and it's like I'm tired of the drama. And so, like I said, even me doing this, I'm not taking this damn. I don't take no damn lives down. I'm not bashing nobody. I don't have. Let me tell you this. I don't have no bad blood against nobody on YouTube. Nobody. I do not, and that's what I'm tired of, is the nonsense. Because I ain't gonna lie, some of these people, and I'm gonna be honest, like I said, and this is probably the whole thing of the gift of discernment, or you're a chosen one. But I'm not gonna lie, some of these things, it's like, okay, this is kind of deep. Is this somebody who's pretending to be some of them damn haters and coming in? Because the people who are commenting and saying things is very similar. But are you the people that I fell out with, or fell out with me, and then we just don't, I blocked you or something like that and I moved on? Are you that person? Because you kind of saying some of the same nonsense, the same things, and it just gets to be old because it's stupid. Now, there's one, I don't know if you remember that guy, Drinks and Discussion, Tracy, that was really, huh?
Yeah.
So Drinks and Discussion, who was really somebody who just followed everything that I did and all this, and then, started just trying to dissect my channel and talking about, oh, you're a fake channel, you this, you that, you're that. And because I kept not necessarily blocking, but I kept deleting his comments because you're being negative, because you go live and you don't even get nobody in your stuff, or no one knows about you. Like, no one knows about you. Nobody. I'm known. Like, I get a lot of support from the Filipino community. I get a lot of support all around. At the end of the day, yes, drama does sell, but my channel is not consumed with all drama. But so he forms this alliance with Mary, and then they both go after me, and it's like they create these fake channels, and it's just so much negativity on YouTube. But I knew going into this, that could be a potential thing. But what I don't like is people not taking accountability. Like, for a fact, you're a hater, and you just want the clout. You want me to react. You want me to respond to these things. So there can be like some type of what do you call a storyline? Like the Housewives and all these other shows and stuff will not be. That's why Kim Fields, when she was on the Housewives of Atlanta, I think she didn't fit in with Nene and Portia and Candy. That woman did one season. That was not for Kim. So Kim tried everything and stuff, but see, Kim is more a producer. She's more actor. That's not her peach, if you will. Like, so she knew that, she got out of it. At the end of the day, that's just like Portia and Shamia. Like, I don't really watch the Housewives too much and stuff, but I know for a fact I've been looking at Andy Cohen and they do little bits and pieces, and I'm like, those people, Shamia and Portia love each other, But on TV, it's gonna they creating this storyline like they can't stand each other because they get these fat ass chicks. You got your little Celsius drink. That's awesome, Alvin. That's awesome. I love Celsius. There was Celsius in this with some water, and I barely got some in here now. Yeah, it's all ice. I'm gonna be careful of my finger because I don't want to cut it again. But see, it's just ice in there now. But anyway, with that guy, and like I said, I guess what I'm trying to say is I think these are people that I really do. Some of these people are just whatever, but I think these are people who, again, they're trying to they've been dormant and now they're active again. They just trying to come in and piss me off and upset me, but I'm not gonna stop doing videos because I know for a fact the Encore video, this person said, Drink the Discussion said himself, he was like, I hate you. And every time I hear that, he said this verbatim, I hate you. And every time I hear that fucking song, I think of you. You've ruined this song for me. You're disgusting. Oh, I just can't stand you. And I'm just like, damn, what did I do to you? You don't even know me. I never met you a day in my life. You came up on a couple of my panels and stuff, but what did I do to you for you to talk to me this kind of way? Because I've never in my life said I hate you. I know I blocked you. Before I blocked you, I started removing your comments, and that upsets people. You know what upsets people on YouTube? I should do an informative live stream or a video. But you know, when you become somebody's member of their channel, and say you want to, that's just like a lot of the slot channels. A lot of those people, they left my channel. I'm not angry. Now, I would lie to you and say that I wasn't bothered a little bit, but I'm not angry about that. I moved on from that. But some people can't move on from it. Some people are like, you're not my member, or what happened? Or immediately once they see that you're not their member anymore, if they're a member of yours, they cancel their contracts. Not to mention, or not knowing that maybe you're going through some hardship, or maybe there's a glitch, it's a problem. You don't really sit down and have a conversation. You just jump to like your own conclusion of what possibly could have happened. And that's why I'm in my mind like, why do people do that? Why do people jump the gun? Why don't you think before you speak? Why don't you think before you react? Like, and that's what's going on. Like, it's just like a bunch of craziness. Like you don't have to watch. If you don't like the music, or if you don't like the person who created the music, you don't have to watch. You're not obligated to watch anybody here on YouTube. You're never obligated to watch. So I don't get that. Anyway, that's just my little spiel about things, and it's just a little crazy. But yeah, at the end of the day, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I'm not gonna stop. I don't want nobody else stopping. I want you to keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Hell, I may do a short after I end this damn live. People are gonna just hate, and that's just it's not how the world is, it's how the people are in the world. The world is brilliant, the world is beautiful. It's unfortunately some impossible people in the world that make it a little complicated, or a lot complicated. But yeah, anyway, I know I'm ranting, but that's just kind of really where it is at. It's just sad to say, like, if you don't support people on here and stuff, you don't have to form an alliance and start talking trash or coming on live. Everything ain't got to be on YouTube, but people want to put that on YouTube because, again, drama sells. Like those drama sectors, and even the drama, like I said, in the slot community. Unfortunately, people love what people love probably more than the slots is the drama. So, and I think, and these numbers are strange tonight, I must say. But I think if I'm putting hashtag P. Diddy, hashtag Chris Brown, I think it does bring people in. Even if people don't want to engage, people are going to be looking from the outskirts because they want to see, well, what is this person talking about? And people even keep you running because they feel like it's going to be a lot of drama. That's why I said I'm never going to sit up here. Let me just say, I never say never, but I'm not going to explore it like Lips. May he continue to rest in peace. I will never explore or use Peach McIntyre. Never will I do that. I support these people. I, you know, I think their legacy, obviously, Peach is, alive. She's well. She's striving, and far as lips and stuff, his legacy and everything. I don't want to sit up here and put things on YouTube and let me do these hashtags or certain things, um, because this is what's trending now. So I'm gonna get a lot of views because this is trending. It's just sad, yo. It's sad. It's not. Yes, I use certain sounds because I know. Okay, dang, this sound. First and foremost, I really like every sound I'm not using because I don't like the music. But some of the sounds that's trending and it's just so happen. It's just I enjoy it and it just so happens to be trending. I'm gonna use it. Like all of Kendrick Lamar, I don't like all Kendrick Lamar songs, but some of them songs they hot. Like I don't like all Drake songs, but some of them are cool and they're hot on YouTube, so I'm gonna use them. And it's just what it is. But as you guys can see, like even the dancing videos, I do my own damn thing. I'm setting I'm setting the bar. I'm being a leader. No disrespect, but some stuff, I kind of do it the same way. But I put my spill on everything, and if people like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. But far as the artist and what they've done in their lives, and that has nothing to do with me. and I think it's fair if people would not put me in that category. I am not a pedophile. I'm not a rapist. I'm not a child predator. I am not a woman abuser. I am not a domestic abuser or domestic violence supporter of none of that. I will never support any of that. It's just sickening, it's just sickening. It's just, I could have I could do a live stream. Trace, you know this, we do a lot of live stream. We did a lot of live streams together in the past, but I could do a live stream drama feel like every damn night for probably like 4 months straight with all the mess that I've gone through. But I don't want that to be the gist of my channel. And I don't want that to be the narrative. Like, cause I set my own narrative, right? Like I really do believe in positivity. Like I'm somebody who, like I said, I've gone through so much loss and I'm sure a lot of people have too, but I don't want that to be the main focus, the main function. That's not, to me, it doesn't make sense, and I'm not going to sit up here and put myself in that situation. I refuse to do that. So, Gamma, you just said, yes, that's what I never want to focus on, John, because the audience doesn't buy into the channel overall content, rather what the hot topic is. It's hot. It's hot then. It's not then what? Exactly. And you know what? And I've had people, even from the stock community, tell me. Now, when I say tell me, I'm talking about on the phone. Like Tracy, like you and my ass be on the phone. Like we talked, and they told me, yeah, like like some of them have told me, like, hey, I'm changing, like I'm changing my channel name. So some of them, they don't even have like gamble or slots in their name, and maybe it's just like I don't want to call the names, but one in particular is like blah blah life's journey, and it has nothing to do with slot channels or casino or gambling or whatever. Now within this life's journey channel, this particular person is doing scratch offs. This person is going to the casino. This person is showing reviews of hotels. This person is doing some little dances and stuff. Completely like change their whole, like the dynamics of their channel. But because it was based on so much negativity, this person still gets like threats and still getting doxxed, still is harassed on and off of YouTube, which is sickening. But they do have a pass. And I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to kind of get away from that pass. But see, this is my deal. I don't mind supporting somebody like that because I know if you truly trying and your content shows that, and you're trying to change, you're doing different things, right? Because you want to change your outcome, you want to change the outlook, and in the path of your channel. I'm going to support that. Like as I talked about Trace with you, Paul and Saul. I mean, nobody is perfect, and everybody should be given a chance or two. I'm just going to say that, and like it's no perfection out there except for God Himself. And I just feel like people need to I don't want to say like relax, but people need to give people grace. And that's my spiel about it. But yeah, like I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to get into that whole. I don't know. Back here with the whole Mary thing, and I would go live, and I would, of course, I never clap first. Let me just say that how I said it back here. I said I don't clap front. I clap back. People would just come for me. Like I said, wishing me dead and wishing family dead and talking about my mom and just all types of things like evil stuff. I have no reason to lie. All of this is on my channel. I haven't deleted any of it. People love the drama. How many? I would get so many people. Hey, Real Talk with Nana, how you doing? It is so nice to see you. Oh, hey. Hello, Nana. Oh, thank you for coming in. Nana, I was talking about drama, and obviously I had that's the thumbnail, right? But and I got onto this whole tangent about other things with YouTube and people and stress and nonsense. But to sum it all up, I just feel like people and definitely in the past on my channel, people want to react to the negativity. And Tracy, they tried to break us up. Like for real, like, and it's like, I will never allow that again in my life. Like, I'm not even kidding. And that's something that I feel like I disobeyed, obviously, my mom and how she raised me, and definitely, ultimately, God, because I allow for man to come into my life and change the trajectory of my thinking, right? And my mindset. And literally, I had weak moments. Like, I know who supports me and who doesn't support me. And just because
you was internet whip, wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, hey, you could call it. Hey, listen, I deserve it, and I guess I was internet whoop. You know what really messed up is the fact that I bought a damn ticket. I bought a ticket to go out there, and I'm like, thank you, Lord, I didn't go out there. When I tell you, God is so good. God is good, because I'm telling you, like, to be honest, and I've talked to Keisha and Joseph about this. Who knows? You could be going to a death trap. And I'm not trying to scare nobody, but I'm being honest. I'm being honest. You can be going into a death trap. You said, good evening, young lady, my man. Oh, Real Talk with Anna is saying, good evening to you, Tracy. She said, young lady. Tracy about 95 years old now. She about 95. She almost 96. She just look like she's like 30. She look like she's 30. But that is so nice. But Real Talk with Nana. Do you know Real Talk with Nana, Tracy? That's Donisha's mom. Donisha who cooks and all that. Well, Nana be cooking too. Nana be cooking down. I'm sure Donisha gets it from her mom. Let me not tell you, Real Talk with Nana is a ball of joy, and she is so real. And I love her. I love her daughter. Oh my gosh. Her daughter's husband. I mean, they are just awesome. Her son is so bright. They're just a wonderful, you know what? Let me just say this, wonderful Black people. And I love to see that here on this social media. Love to see that. And I appreciate you so much. And Life with Andrea J and family, thanks again for that heart. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But y'all, I'm not trying to I don't want to bore nobody, but it's just like, it's things that, Tracy, you get it. You was there. It was crazy. It was rough. Hell, I feel like I've upset you at times, and I let things kind of trickle in and stuff. And it's like, you know what, and we've already talked about this. I've already apologized and stuff, whatever. Oh my gosh, 1,000 times over. But I'm not gonna let, and I haven't. And I'm telling you, and it's even after then, there's been people kind of like trying to pick and say some things and stuff, whatever. But I just ignore it and I move on from it, and I don't engage it. Because I know that's what people want. People want me to engage, and they want me to engage, and then what ends up happening is, okay, they bring this shit back up, and then it's like, see, look what he said, look what he did. So I'm not even going to get involved with that. Real Talk with Hannah said, I will go and subscribe to her channel But you are awesome, Terrence. You keep me smiling in the morning, and that spin. Oh, I'm gonna have to steal that from you. Real
Right,
talk about
right,
Thank you so
right.
much. Oh my gosh, that
It
is
keep
so
you
sweet of
up.
you.
It keeps you
Thank
up.
you. Thank you so much, Nana. I appreciate you so much. I genuinely
Thank
do.
you.
God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The Wayno 876 Gaming, Miss Tracy, you look. He was saying you look good for 95.
Mhm.
Doesn't she look so good, Tracy? Tracy is
Rated
like
LC 95,
I
honey.
know. Look, I know that's right, Tracy. You don't even so. You 50. You 58. 50, 50. What, are you 60 now?
Yeah, I had my 60th birthday
What
in
am I saying?
January.
58. I'm sorry. Look. Oh my gosh. I know that you had because I saw. Remember, I was at the damn birthday part. Like, oh Lord. But Tracy, you don't even look like you're in your 50s. You really don't. You don't.
I'm not
Um,
in my 50s. I'm not.
you don't even look like you're in your 50s, let alone
I'm not
60.
in my 50s.
You don't. If you were, you don't look. Shut, Tracy.
I'm 60.
I
So
can't
how I'm gonna
stand
look
you.
like I'm in my 50s and I'm
You
60?
you just gotta boast and brag. Yeah, you're 60, okay? You're 60 going on 30, okay?
Yeah,
Real
black
talk, they
black
said
don't crack.
black don't crack. I know that's right. I feel
Black
like
don't
it
crack.
does if that black person did like a lot of craziness in their life, but typically I don't think it cracks. It doesn't. I
Right.
think the other skin,
I do
cracks.
got some wrinkles I need to get rid of. But,
Oh, shut up. Stop that.
shake it
Stop
up.
that. You can come to the hospital where I'm at. We can do some fillers. But I don't like that because I feel like we put it into people's faces. When I say people, a lot of white folks, and it bruises their skin. But I think they bruise more easier, like they more easily is what I'm trying to say.
Mm.
But I don't know. But it does work though. It does work. But you don't have. It's some stuff you just naturally gonna have. Real Talk with Anna says we age gracefully
Doing
when
the
we
right
doing the right
things.
thing. Okay, I know
Well,
that's
then
right.
that's the case. I'd be even a lot younger looking if I didn't smoke.
Oh,
Didn't
stop
smoke.
it, Tracy. You need to stop. Well, look, I'm 38. Lord willing, I'll be 39 this year. But
Yeah, I'll be
I,
39 this year.
yeah, right. I know people at the hospital saying you don't look like you that age, but then some folks be like, okay, well, you do look mature, but it's not like it's not a slap in the face kind of thing. It's like okay, I can
Hmm.
because when you mature, people think naturally, you're probably older, but not in a bad
Yeah,
way, in a
right.
in a
Hmm.
successful way. But yeah, yeah. But even though I must say some of the patients be like, young man, are you old enough to be here? I'll be like, yeah, I'm old enough to be here. Be like, I can be your son. I mean, I can be you can be my son. I can be your dad, or I can be your mom. I'm like, okay,
Right.
that's just because you got a 30-some, 40-some year old son or daughter. So of course, what do they use for fillers? Oh my gosh. Well, um,
Sometimes
um, they do saline injections but obviously Botox and stuff, but like the saline injection, and then they do collagen. Oh my, a lot of things can be used for fillers, but a lot of it, I must say, is the collagen. Like, so we're talking about like tissue cells. You have an old soul, Terrence. Thank you so much. I've been told that my whole life, especially with soul, like I said, so look,
he ain't finished yet.
I'm
He
about to
not
say
finished with you yet.
I'm about to say soul food, but with the with I'm about to say soul food, but I meant to say with the old school music, because I love old school music. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, I do. People think it's just because of my mom and stuff, but I love it. I do think it's solely like she played a big part. My grandma did, but I just love old school music. Love it. I remember wait, Real Talk with Nana said, listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm 56 years old, and every day I look in the mirror, I got a new dimple somewhere or a roll.
roll
Oh, stop
somewhere.
it. You are 56 going on 30. You look so good. Honestly, real talk, man. You know I'm not trying to bullshit you now. I promise you, you and Donisha look like y'all sisters. When y'all sitting side by side, I'm not kidding. Y'all look like y'all sisters. Like for real, for real. And I don't know what it is. Donisha, certain times I'm like, I had to do a double click. I'm like, is that Fantasia? Like, I know she said she gets it a lot, but honestly, I enjoy y'all so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I've been looking at her channel because I know she's been doing like um a 7 day like vegan type thing. I know it's over with now, but man, she did some egg rolls or spring rolls, and I want to say she had like the zucchini. She made zucchini like spirals of zucchini and carrots and other things. And I said I'm going to slow it down, and I'm going to, and I want to say it may be in her the comment, or not the comment, but the like the description or whatever. But I'm like, I got to do that recipe because even though like I do like a low carb keto type deal, like definitely that's something I can eat. It just really it really looks it looks filling and healthy. And she even said it. She said it is filling. I'm like, oh man, I gotta try that. It looks good. Cause the way she would eat it, I said, oh hell yeah. That was not for the camera, baby. That was some good stuff. But I love vegetables. People don't think, I mean, I've lost all the weight and stuff, but I like vegetables. I mean, is it candy yam? That's a vegetable, right, Tracy?
Yeah, it's a vegetable.
It is a vegetable. It is, right? It's a vegetable. What's not a
I guess
vegetable
potatoes
is
are vegetables.
but see, that's what's not a vegetable are tomatoes. So, I guess depending on how people look at it. Um, she said, right, she won a talent show in high school for a singing Fantasia song. She looked just like her. Wait, she sings? Nana, I did not know that she sings. That's amazing. You said, right, she won the talent show in high school for singing a Fantasia song. She looked just like, that's awesome. And then Gamma said, especially with the music you listen to. Oh yeah. Let me tell you, I pulled up to the hospital one day, and Climax, my mom loved that damn group. And when they sing, there's a meeting in the ladies' room. I'll be back real soon. Oh. Hey, everybody singing now. Oh. I think about my mom because she'd be like, my mama do this little bounce, and she'll hold her mouth like this right here. She'd be like, when I do it, I literally look just like that woman. And I don't know. People are like, what do you listen to? I'm like, y'all don't know Climax? Y'all know Climax? I mean, cool in the game, that's one thing, but I'm telling you, I love to take it back even more. The Johnsons brothers. Oh my gosh. Like, I mean, that is some good music. It's always a good. It's just I just have so many awesome memories of, music is just music is timeless, and I just remember my mom singing so much, and staple singers. I know, Gamma, I know you got a huge connection with staple singers, but I'm telling you, I love them. I love them. When I tell you, I listen to those songs and I think about my mom, but I think about so much other stuff. Even when I can remember. Okay, come on now. You better sing now, Tracy. Don't be shy. Sing, Tracy. But I love it. I love it, and I just it brings back so many good memories, and it's fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's exactly it does exactly what it's supposed to do, and it's exactly what my mom said. She said, remember good stuff. It really was good, Terrence. That's awesome. That sounds good. Clifton didn't like it too much. If he can't eat, he has an attitude. Yes, I know. And he can eat. He can eat. Now I must say, I ain't gonna lie, he reminds me a lot of myself. Will tear some damn food up. Well, y'all thumbnails though. I be looking at your thumbnails and I just be like, oh my gosh, I could just fall on this fried chicken. Oh my gosh, this steak, this, it just everything be looking so delicious. It looks so good. So good. And her son is just so impressive. Your grandson is just awesome. Yes, all my kids sings, and my youngest daughter sounds like Tony Braxton. Nana, are you serious? That's amazing. No, Terrence, don't quit today. No, Terrence, don't quit today job. Sweetie. I was listening to Billy Ocean today. Really? Oh, wow.
Music works great.
You told me don't quit because I was singing Climax. Nana, I love you so much. Billy Ocean, wow, that's so awesome. I'm talking about classic. You gotta look just like her because she's your twin. Oh my gosh, yes, I do.
Where you live at? Can I
Y'all
come
see
enjoy
her.
the future?
You said what?
And then she was saying she was gonna.
Well, you said music. Music does what music marks great times in our lives.
She
It
be
does.
killing it now. She be killing it now. She sells her flour and hot sauce. Ooh,
Flowers. Oh yeah, the sauce. I've heard great things about your sauce, Nana. I've heard great things. You said, Terrence, I'll be killing it now. I'm selling my flour mixture, my hot sauce. I'm preparing for my food truck. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you, Nana. I am so proud of. That's awesome. What like I've looked at, things in the past with your channel and your daughter and other people too. But you know what I love about you so much. Real talk with Nana. I've said this before. Like just your passion, your drive to keep going and never giving up. I remember one time you were out. Was it at Applebee's with your son? And I came in there, but you guys were, you know, your son is just so awesome. I mean, I love the connection with God that y'all all have. I have a huge connection with God myself, but you were just talking about never giving up on your dreams and God putting you in he puts you in places on purpose, no matter what the situation is, if you like it or not, if you're comfortable, if you're uncomfortable, whatever, but he pushes you in those situations because he knows what's best for you. And you're going to, no matter what, you've already won. You're doing amazing. And I literally just love that. That motivates me so much. And again, I ain't just saying it. I really do mean that. It motivates me so much. Also, Alvin, I know you a singer.
When you going on the next
Tracy, shut up.
America's Got Talent. When you gonna sing again, Alvin?
Alvin, you got me laughing. Alvin, oh my gosh. Alvin, everybody like
When
Alvin.
you
Can
gonna
we
sing
see
again? When you
Alvin?
gonna be on TV again?
Can we see the videos of you, Alvin? You have to show it. You got your channel. Your views are looking good. You get people in there. Show the process. You go into the auditions. I mean, I guess you can't show everything, but you can show some stuff. Show it, Alvin. We want to see it. We believe you, but we want to see it. It'd be good entertainment. It'd be good for your YouTube channel. Because Alvin has, I think he did.
Share it. Let the world see what you got going on.
Alvin has done American Idol a few times, ain't it, Tracy? How many times you done American Idol, Alvin?
And America's Got Talent? I don't know.
America's Got Talent, yeah.
I don't know.
I
but
laughed.
He been on some of them.
Say what?
He been on a few of them.
He has. It's amazing.
I mean, he didn't audition for a few of them, so
he did. He has. He sure has. He has. Real Talk Nana says my flour mixture for my chicken and my hot sauce is I'm selling it now and I'm preparing my food truck. Wow, that's awesome. Awesome. Alvin says, hey, Real Talk with Nana. Oh, that's so awesome. I am just so I'm elated. I really am so happy for I'm so happy for you. I'm just happy for your entire family. And you guys are always in my prayers. I really do appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I love positivity. I love realness. And it's a beautiful thing to watch. It really is. It really, really is. It's so awesome. Says, "Hey Alvin, how are you doing?" Real Talk with Nana says, "Hello to you, Alvin," and she's asking, "How are you doing?" That's so sweet. Thank y'all for the engagement. I appreciate it. I've been
Yeah.
on live with
For
you,
3 hours
Tracy.
and 9 minutes and
3 hours.
78,
I wasn't
19
planning
seconds,
on
20
going on
seconds.
live this long, but it's okay because like at 12, this resets to the next day. But I managed to get. Can you see? Wait, 13,788 steps. So we got over 10,000 steps. I kept it on purpose because I got up a little bit, but I've been sitting my butt down here. I could have probably got to 20,000 with steps because sometimes I walk around the condominium. But talking with um talking with Sherry, she got that walker pad, and I said I wanna get one of those. I think it's on sale on Amazon. She's like, I think it's 179 because usually they're like 500 and on up, even like in the thousands.
They don't
Real
cost that
Talk with
much
Anna
no
said,
more.
is this one lady that has a YouTube channel? Her name is Cheryl Reaction Video. She talks real bad about me and my daughter. She just popped up on my YouTube feed one day. You know what, Nana? And I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay. Now Nana, you and your daughter,
Where is
Donisha,
everybody at?
y'all have blown the hell up.
Y'all just
Okay.
went on a walk?
Now, if I had it, look,
You
I
didn't
find
go?
myself to be a little small
Who
channel,
went?
but if I get trolls, I know y'all gonna get them, and that's all it is. It's
Why you
trolls, it's
didn't
people
go?
hating on you, and what she is wanting is
You
for
didn't
you and
get
your daughter to
get in
react
the tub,
and to do reaction
shower, and all
videos.
that
Now,
stuff.
here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
You're gonna react. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you do have one.
I thought you
Because
sent me shorts like yours
we're
were.
here. Nana, you gotta forgive me. I'm a Christian
I
Christian, but
ain't
we're
know you
fucking
nothing brand new to
celebrities,
wear.
okay? But people,
Mm-hmm.
they are much Schraper. What's that? Gamma?
Mm-hmm. They much what?
Shape? Shape? Sharper? Shaper? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Gamma. Is that a typo? Or I can't. Gamma, I got 4 degrees and I can't read now. I don't know.
Crapper. Is it
Crapper?
crapper? What is crapper? I don't know.
I don't know, but I was saying like how they want a response. Now here's that. What is it? What am I trying to say? Here's like the pros and cons of that, because once you like, if you respond at the end of the day, it's gonna be drama in all of our channels to some degree, right? Even if it's with our family, or maybe we just having a bad day or whatever. Sometimes we come on live, sometimes people can see it. Even myself, I'm not perfect because I like Shepherd. I don't know what that is. Gamma, what the hell is that? She only got 70. Okay. Real Talk Nana said she only got 710 subscribers. Oh, cheaper. Oh, cheaper. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about trolls. Okay. You're saying
Oh.
cheaper.
Those walking pads.
The
Those
walking
walking
pads.
pads are
Okay.
much cheaper. They're much
Okay.
cheaper than the hundreds.
179? That ain't cheap.
They can go under $100 depending on the brand and all that.
But I'm not small like y'all. Hell, I'm still a big guy. I don't want to get on that damn thing and
I
smash
don't
like
know
a
that. I
pancake.
don't know that. It
I'm
say
gonna
300
buy the
up to
one for
300 pounds.
$120, and I'm gonna tag your ass, and I'm gonna tag Instagrammer's World when it cracks, and
Oh,
y'all
okay,
gonna be
that's right. I
laughing at
forgot.
me. Y'all gonna be
I
laughing at me.
forgot.
Donisha
I
got her channel
forgot.
took down before.
I forgot.
Wow. Gamma said the walking pad, Lord. Gamma. I thought when you said I got one, hell, I thought you were talking about a damn troll. I said, I know you got trolls. I know you got people who hate you and stuff. But no, you were talking about the walking pad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay.
I gotta give me one. I want me one. I got one in the shopping cart. I got one in the shopping carts.
Do you really? I know that's right. Would that be a good present for
I
yourself?
got them in somebody's shopping cart. I just haven't pushed the button yet.
Push the that butt, Tracy.
Trying to
You
debate.
slimming down, Terrence. Thank you so much, Real Talk with them. I'm trying. I'm down 100 and okay. How many? 162 pounds now.
You down 162?
Yeah, 162 pounds. Because the last time I weighed, I lost 2 more pounds. I didn't weigh since then. But y'all, I put that video up with the icon, the sweatsuit, the red, white, and black. The one that Keisha got me all these damn jumpsuits and sweatsuits. And I looked at a video 4 months ago when I was in this kitchen. And I said, oh, damn. I said, look, I still got a belly. But I was like, my belly definitely has gotten smaller, since then. And I don't know, like I said, in a month from now, I would probably say the end of June, I'm going to go and get like another checkup far as like not like, oh my, I've had all like the cholesterol, all that is low, blood pressure looks great, but I want to go get like a physical, and I want the full like the BMI, my body mass index, all that. Like I want it stripped down because so many people don't realize, excuse me, how you can have a lot of muscle mass. It's a lot of people who have lost. Hello, Jeremiah, that's you. Hello, Jeremiah. Oh, but a lot of people have what the world? I was gonna say something. Oh Lord Jesus, what was I talking about? Oh God, see how old I'm getting? The walking pad, you slimming down, Terrence. Keep doing that spin, you'll be there in no time. Thank you so much, Nana. Real Talk with Nana. I'm doing good. That's awesome. I forgot my train of thought. I don't know what I was thinking, what I was saying. I don't know, but it'll come back to me. I was like, a lot of people, something dark side. What was I saying? I don't know. That's so bad, right? Isn't that bad? It's bad. I'm sorry. I appreciate I appreciate those positive comments and the positivity, and we're gonna do it. We all can do it. Oh, I was talking about. Oh, a lot of people don't realize, because I was talking about body mass index. A lot of people don't realize like some people who like, okay, they were big. Like I was 478 pounds. I was like 22. I'm not even kidding. 22 pounds to 500. Like I really was that big, and I'm a big guy still, but even when I was almost 500, I had so much muscle mass. So yeah, I'll shake, and I may shake even when I stop a little bit. But there are some people who right now that are at 400 or 300, and they look way much bigger because they have more fat than muscle. Now we know muscle weighs more than fat, but when it's defined, you can look different. I'm just keeping it real. So that's why, like I said, some people carry their weight good, some people don't, be a little, you were saying you want your body mass. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes. But I want to get that. I really want to get that. I want to get that check, and I'm gonna do it. It's already like being talked about and stuff, whatever, because I'm gonna have it done here at the facility I'm at. At their they have like these urgent care clinics. Well, no, nothing procedure, but I'm gonna have like, a checkup with my body mass index. I want to have like, get everything, looked at, and I want to see, like, because it's one thing when I'm feeling it, you can see it, you see the weight loss. I can tell with the clothes, because I can't even believe, because that sweatsuit that Keisha got me, that's a 3X. And when I first put it on, man, I'm telling you, it's just like, it's skin. It was skin tight. Now it definitely is a lot loose. But even I can see it in my scrubs. Some of my scrubs are 4X, some of them are 5X, but they're all loose. And these are scrubs that I've washed. Okay, I put them in cleaners and all that, and they are still big on me. So, but anyway, I just want to go get that, because that's going to put me, I don't know about you guys, but it puts things into a different perspective because you'll be like, damn, well, I'm still a little bit over 300 pounds, but the doctor said I got 190 pounds of muscle mass, or I got 210 pounds of muscle mass, so that's muscle is muscle. It doesn't lie. How much muscle do you got for ratio muscle to fat? Because muscle weighs more than fat. So, people beating themselves up like, okay, oh man, I'm 40 pounds overweight, but how much muscle do you got? And how do you look? Because you can lose that 40 pounds and still look like a piece of shit. Now, I ain't trying to be mean when I say that. I'm just, that was really harsh how it came out, but I'm just keeping it real. You have to, it's you know what I'm saying? Like it's strengthening your body, and because I know a lot of people who are they're balls of cellulite. Tracy said I'm not gonna be on camera for this, but that's all I'm saying. Not to shade nobody, not to be mean, but I think that's important too to get to understand your body mass index and then work on that. And kind of shaping your body to the best of your ability how you would want to look. Some people, they flat out said, how would you want to look naked? Like when you go to some of those plastic surgeons, they ask the patients that, how do you want to look naked? Me, I don't care to go around with my shirt off or just naked. I don't care about, even though there's some beaches here that are nude, I don't care if I look like, if I had all the muscle.
That's for that. That right there is for the beach. Now, okay, you talking about beach, but we talking about in general. What? You got to love your body and how it look.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
You talking about you.
Yeah, but I don't even care to do that though. Like I don't care to walk around. I don't even care to walk around my house butt ass naked. But I'm just saying the doctors. That's something that like a plastic surgeon would ask. Like, I mean, obviously, men, but primarily women. Like, well, how do you want to look, naked or whatever? Because you see. I'm sure some of these women looking at, the old Pamela Anderson, which Pamela Anderson to this day look good. Halle Berry look damn good. I mean, they look good. They look good. Well, now I'm not going to do this with you. She said, well, damn, then I guess I got a whole body weight because I ain't got no damn muscle. I pick up a bean and I need... If you don't stop, now that you so little, and I mean that in the most respectful way, you look so good. You look so good. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all got some good ass genes. Because look, I'm telling you, I look at half the food y'all be cooking, and I just gained like 40 pounds. But no, but your weight looks great. You carry yourself nice. I remember you were live with your sister, and first of all y'all look really great. Y'all really do. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all look good, and it's just, I think it's a lot of it is genetic. It's, hereditary and stuff. But some people, I don't want to say are not so blessed. They don't have great genes, but my mom's side is a lot of bigger people. My dad's side is a lot smaller. But I'm breaking those generational curses where it's like, oh, because it's people in my family who are big on my mom's side, I got to be big. No, I don't have to be sitting up here 500 pounds, pushing over 500 pounds. Hell no. Like, I got to step my ass away from the fried chicken every day. Stop going to the drive-thrus and all that and stuff, whatever, and change my mindset. Meaning, wake up, get your steps in the morning, shower, go to work, walk your ass around there. Don't take the elevator, take the stairs, even if it burns, because I'm not lying, y'all, going down is great. But when I start, because I work, I don't just sit down when I'm at my job. I work. And there are a lot of people that sit down. I'm not going to shade them, but I don't sit down. I work my ass off. And when I leave, I'm walking up 5-6 flights of stairs. And then I got to walk to my car. So I got the right to huff and puff. But even then, I feel so much better. And I feel good because I've done it. And also I'm doing it naturally. Again, no shade to Ozempic. No shade to other. They got a lot of other shots out here. They got, you're doing. I mean, last week, hell, Tracy, I do the damn gastric bypass of sleeves. I be doing like probably I already since I've been here, because when I was in Lee Memorial, because I just transferred. But when I was at Lee, I did a lot of joints, a lot of orthopedic surgery. But since I've been here, I've been doing like so many other big cases, specialties. But I've done like probably 12 since I've been here. And it's people having that done like it ain't nothing, It's an hour surgery. It's laparoscopic. We go in, we blow the belly up. We both blow the belly up, the abdomen with CO2, put in the trocars, and we like take part of the stomach and we pretty much do a gastric bypass sleeve laparoscopically. And some people do well with it, but at the end of the day, you can put bands all over your stomach. You can remove part of your stomach. Your stomach is elastic tissue. So if you force feed yourself, which you shouldn't, because you're putting on because once you do those weight loss surgeries, they put you on a restricted diet. If you get back to eating all that heavy solid food, you're gonna scratch your stomach out to the point where you can sustain that much food, and you're gonna be back big. How many people I know that had those surgeries and they're back big? How many times have I lost weight and gained weight? But that was okay. I'm doing this, Jenny Craig or Slim Fast or Nutrisystem. I get off, I gain weight. This is lifestyle, meaning you damn right I may have me some oxtails every now and then with some yams, but not every day. But every day I am going to be active. I don't care if it's tennis, if it's walking, if it's, I was going to say if it's fucking. No, but real talk, it doesn't activity. The main focus is staying active and not just be sitting down eating potato chips. You say, I don't know how Donisha do it because everything that Donisha fix is healthy. She just knows how to make it. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Last you tell, because everybody in my family, they all look like Tasmanian devils. Excuse me. All the women be at the top little and the bottom legs is like sticks. So are you saying, I promise you, I get that Tasmanian devil. I know what you're trying to get at, but a lot of people be like, they call it like the penguin on like Danny DeVito in the Batman, the penguin. Oh gosh, that's so funny. But y'all look great. Everybody, y'all look great. Y'all really do, and y'all eat good food. But I've been on live. Oh my God, Tracy, thank you so much for being up here. Y'all, thank y'all for being in here. I appreciate you, Gamma. I appreciate all y'all so much. Real Talk with Nella, thank you so much for coming in. We've had some amazing people touch down in here. Thank you all. Awesome Alvin, you're all so great. Dwayno, thank you. Andrea, thank you so much. It's so many people. Ray and Nadine and Carmen. Damo and Nene, thank y'all. Everybody who watching in the background, thank you so much, okay? Thank y'all so much for being in here. I'm going to hop off of here. Tracy, thank you for being up here.
Thank you.
And thank y'all for,
Thank you for having me.
So damn crazy. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank y'all for the engagement. I appreciate that. It means so much to me. Yeah, this is awesome. God bless all of you. All right, you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Tracy, what you about to do? Take your time. All right. Well, okay.
What is it to do? It's 9:00. It's 8:30. It's too late to do anything now.
No, it ain't never too late. You better call up David. You better call up David and just kind of.
Don't do that.
David, if you're watching, I don't want your woman.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
You might be watching. I done shared you out on my damn page and everything. Lord, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
I'm sorry.
Don't do me like that.
Tracy, I'm sorry. I'm always fucking up. You see? Now, because I done fucked up, does that mean that everybody go unsubscribe?
Because I've been on this live with you for almost 2.5 hours to where I should have been with that. See, fuck.
No, but you're supporting this is how you support your channel. It's exposure, and it's some people in the background that ain't saying nothing, but it's people that they seeing.
I appreciate that. I got a couple of subs off of here. Thank you. Thank you for subbing.
Hey Keith, what's up? Keith Jenkins. Thanks for saying hello, bro. I appreciate you so much, my medical bro. Y'all check out all these awesome channels. Green or not, it's amazing people in here. Real Talk with Nana, it's Gamma's World, Life with Andrea J and Family, Love Me Tracy Anderson. She's right beside me, like right here. She's right there. Look, I'm gonna put my finger. Look, Tracy, look, when I do this, I want you to move, okay? So move now. Oh Lord, you going the other way. Salute, AP. God bless you, bro. Gamma says super chats, super stickers, and gifts are appreciated if you are on this replay. Super thanks are a great surprise to the host. Thank you so much, Gamma. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You are all more than welcome to return to this channel to enjoy more great content. Thanks for joining the live stream. Gamma is so freaking professional.
Mm-hmm.
Gamma, how do you do that? Like, I'm so country. I don't know. But thank y'all.
How many people still here? It's 242 people. We only got 150 likes, 49 likes. Come on now.
Y'all, please give a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video.
You watching? You watching? You been watching the whole time?
Thank y'all so much.
Like, go ahead and like.
The hashtag
Hit a like. You say,
oh Lord, not yeah, that's a piece McIntyre, ain't it? Thank you so much for saying like, share, subscribe. If you are new here, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Gamma. Thank you. You guys, seriously, okay, you won't be disappointed. I mean, I'm not really drama, but I talk about some things. Our brother, I'm still here. Alvin's still here. I know that's right, Alvin. Thank you so much.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of talking.
It's not. I don't negate that at all. Like to be honest, I think it's necessary. And I'm not bashing anybody. I'm just saying I'm not bashing anybody, and I didn't bash the woman, the name that I called, and again, you have nothing to do with that. But I'm not bashing anybody. I just don't want to be bashed because I put these videos up or if I'm doing certain things. If you don't appreciate or you don't like it or you don't accept it.
It's only 8:30 where I'm at, Nunu.
Oh, yeah. Nunu, she's in Vegas. Vegas, what's the Vegas? Is Vegas a sin city? That's where you at? You're nasty.
What's that got to do with it? What's nasty got to do with it?
No, I'm just nasty. I like nasty.
Sin is a sin.
Sin is a sin.
So you can do anything you want out of it.
I know that's right.
I can't judge you. I'm not perfect. I ain't perfect, so
no. Nobody's perfect. I think, are we getting more people? It helps the channel stay in the algorithm. Thank you so much, Gamma. God bless you. God bless you, Nunu.
Thumbs up help push the algorithm out to bring more people too.
Yes. And even if you're catching the replay, I think I'm gonna get in trouble because of some of the names I called, but I made sure I haven't bashed anybody though. I haven't bashed anybody. Like, would you agree or would you disagree?
No, you didn't bash nobody. Not that I know of.
I'm not bashing nobody. It's just me communicating.
Giving your opinion.
Life with Andrea J and Family. She's in Connecticut, and it's 11:35, so she's on my side. She's on the Eastern Standard Time. In the Eastern Standard Time zone. AP is saying, "What's up, Alvin? What's up, Alvin?" Nunu says, "Hi, Alvin." And Nunu said, "Hey, Bookie," but I love that. Nunu, I love your nickname for AP. I love mine too. I love Pusha T, Pusha T, Pusha T. I like that because T is just pushing. I'm pushing through my days and all that good stuff. Thank y'all so much.
Pusha man.
What you say?
I'm your Pusha man.
Make you go. Don't ask no questions. Why? I'm your Pusha man. That's a really good song too.
What'd you say?
Thank y'all so much. Austin Lava says, "Hey AP." Okay, I'm really gonna hop off here, guys. Thank y'all so much. For those of you that are in the background, please dump to the video even after the live is over with. Again, thank y'all so much. What are you doing? What you doing?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just looking at the camera.
What the hell you doing with your mouth? I'm that nigga in that room. Hello, I know that's right, Nunu.
What?
Nunu singing. I'm your Pusha man. I love it. Y'all with the old school. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all that you do. Again, thank you so much, It's Gamma's World. Y'all, really awesome channel. Y'all check out It's Gamma's World. Also check out Get Your Big Ass Up. Okay, all right. Again, thank you so much to the very beautiful, lovely, amazing, loving me, Tracy Anderson, for being here. Good night, Kimberly. Good night, beautiful. It's so many. Look, good night. Thank you again, Gamma. So many beautiful queens up in the AP. We surrounded by some of the most beautiful people. Alvin, we surrounded by some of the most beautiful queens here on YouTube. I feel so lucky and blessed. Thank you so much. AP is saying, "Hey, Miss Tracy." Thanks again, Tracy. God bless you. Thank you so much for all that you do. I appreciate you. Every time I do a stream, it reminds me of old time. Awesome Alvin said, "Yes, our brother." Oh, you're so awesome, Alvin. You're so sweet. You're so awesome. I appreciate you. All right. Love and appreciate you all. I will talk to y'all later. Remember, we're butterflies, okay? We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities, so therefore we can do whatever we put our minds to. Don't you let nobody, and look at the finger. Nobody knock you off your grind. Keep pushing, okay? Don't stop, can't stop. What is it, Tracy?
Won't stop.
I know that's right, okay? It's a terrorist kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Because it's a terrorist kind of thing. Yeah. Gamma, come on. Just say it, Gamma. boom, Gamma.
Boom, baby.
I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna have to do something where I do a giveaway or something. I'm serious. I feel like giving some cash away. I ain't got nobody money, but I feel like giving some away. All the love in the room. Ooh, Tracy, what you smoking something? You smoking that you smoking that ganja, Tracy? That's why your eyes look all like your eyes look real. Ooh, your eyes looking a little heavy. Your eye looking like this right here. Look, Tracy. boom, baby.
I wish. It was that good. I wish it was.
You sound like I thought for me. You saw the 5 heartbeats. I will range out will. That is a good movie to watch. I may watch that. Oh my gosh, Andrea laughing. Y'all laughing at my lazy eye. Don't be that. My mama dropped me when I was 3 months old on my head. And sometimes I could do that with my eye. No, I'm joking. My mama ain't purposely dropped me. I just happened to roll out the bed a couple of times. But my eyes are just fine, I think. I got 15, 20 in both. Thank God. But thank y'all so much. I kept y'all here long enough. Again, thank you. Now people say, okay, they people leaving, they getting the hell on out, they getting out of here. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you, Tracy. I really do appreciate you. I love you so much. I will talk to you all later. Okay, all right. Bye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Bye. Bye, Tracy.